chill out.
Yo, people, what's going on? Another episode of the Catch Up. Myself, SB, got my co-host catching the cut. What you saying, my boy?
Come on, man. Can't be better. Sun's out. Games this, Monday? That's the only bad thing. Monday, you got to watch everyone play and then wait till Monday.
I had to do that last week, but that's all right, man. It's
I know, but you know when the Premier League's just come back, I want to see my team play like every week, bro. I mean, every day. I'm getting mad.
Oh, I hear it. Big you up, though. Big up everyone in the chat. Apologies for the lateness. Little bit of a miscommunication. But yeah, we're here now, innit? So big up everyone in the chat. If we're watching this on a playback or we're watching this in the chat right now, show us that you're not a bot. Show us that we got some following, that we got a community. So smash the like button. Big up Bayesian local every single time. Big up the regulars. I'm seeing you. Big up Trabarelli, big up more Arsenal, big up all the yeah, man, big up KTS, big up all the community, man. Use up proper, man, proper people, man. So make sure we smash that like button from early, and we got a lit panel to get into, man. So yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it because we got a lot to speak about. But first up, over here we got manners and maturity. We got a debutant on the channel, someone who supports the guys in Merseyside, but obviously not the blue half. It's the red half. We got my guy, Micky Muller, in the building. Micky, what are you telling me, my boy?
What's going on, boys? How are you doing?
I'm good, my boy. How are you, man? Thank you for joining us on the channel. Debut and that. What are you saying?
Thank you for inviting me, innit? Do you know what I mean? Pleasure. But yeah, bro, I'm ready for you guys to try and throw smoke. I know it's harsh times for us at the minute, but things are looking up. We just got Barcola in the bag, so yeah, run it.
Yeah, I hear it. It's cute. Still, it's cute. But yeah, man, let's move on. Next up, we got someone in the building, Mr. King of the Bridge himself. He reps them Chelsea boys, but today he's got my favorite colors on today. This is my guy, my brother, Ads in the building. What are you telling me, my boy?
All right, big up. I have to represent. You know what this weekend is about, innit? So I'm representing. I'm in a good mood, and also it's actually my 14th week of recovery since my Achilles injury, and I'm actually 1 week out of the boot as well. So I'm recovering well. Legs are getting stronger, man, and obviously big up Catch Up TV. It's made the journey a bit easier, a bit smoother. So I've appreciated it, man, for real.
Hey, what you going carny though? Because I know you said you got the Achilles injury. You have to take time, bro. You can't be catching too much liquid. You know what I'm saying? You got to take time. You know what I'm saying?
It's TBD. Right now, it's TBD, and we'll see. You know what? Yeah, I was thinking too. And obviously, we got the hairline sort of ready, but now I ain't got the best hairline on the show because Catch has just revealed this thing. So it's a bit mad.
Yeah, but
hey, I see you backstage trying to comb you. I see you going with this thing. He's like, nah, she's not beating Catches right now. Yeah, I told you, bro. We're doing things.
Yeah, Ads Catches trim's like 13 minutes old. That's why, bro.
I know. My barber real quick, man.
Pressure, bro. But yeah, big you up Ads every single time. Next up, we got my boy in the building. You already know, man. 90s Mags. Listen, legendary stuff. If you ain't seen it already, please go over to their channel. He's got to Les Ferdinand on his channel. You heard what I said, Les Ferdinand, Premier League legend. This is my guy in the building. Big up Dreadman in the building. You already know, man. You telling me, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Big up for that. Like you said, check out the interview, 90s Mags and that. Sir Les Ferdinand. But yeah, I'm all right, man. Looking forward to the Premier League weekend. I'm off to Palace tonight. Newcastle tomorrow, so I'm all right. Good spirits, man. Good spirits. You good?
That way, man. We're here, man. Next up, we got my boy. You already know, man. He's also wearing my favorite colors today. This is my favorite. I think he's my favorite up right now. This guy, you know, off screen, it's my dog. Got a lot of time for him. On screen, he's a pagan. I can't stand him. But you know, we're due to punch him up this week as well. I'm due to punch him up this weekend. So this is my brother, my guy, wearing my favorite colors as well. My boy JM in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's Carnival weekend, isn't it? So, I mean, I saw ads come on with the top ads to go get the bag. You know what I mean? But hey, come on now.
Hey, where's Beta when you need him? Gunshot in the air. Hey, that would be perfect.
Big up to the panel.
What are you saying, my boy? You good? You good?
Yeah, long week, tired, but you know, and that little Ornstein bomb there just kind of lifting my spirits still.
Yeah, we're gonna chat to you in a minute. Still, we're gonna chat.
We'll talk.
Big up, JM.
He's got a little pip in his step.
Yeah, I see him. He's a little. You know what I mean? But yeah, next up. Listen, this guy needs no introduction. His name says it all. His name says it all. This is Mr. Box Office in the building. You already know. What are you telling me, my boy?
It's his favorite weekend of the year. Look
Okay,
at him. Can't turn his mic on.
Well, he's already thinking about jumping off speakers and all that.
He's already for Monday.
You're
already thinking about jumping off speakers and catching wine. Splashing paint and all that. That's what you're thinking.
Man sing like Juve morning.
That is the worst introduction. Just get onto touchline, man.
Mad thing.
I can hear you now. There we go.
Oh yeah, sorry. I know it's 2 minutes late, but D-man, I'm sorry for you, Bob. You're gonna lose. I don't know this pointless guy. This pointless guy in the middle here, Aston Villa, man. But what the hell is he doing here, bro? You know what I mean? Honestly,
what's going on here?
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I just don't get it. No. I just don't know why these two are here, bro. Because I'm
hold on. When last should be us? When last should it be us? Relax, man. Relax. Yo,
I'm just saying.
Next minute. Don't worry about that.
No.
The box office coming on smoke straight away.
Trust
bro.
me, save the smoke for the wines on Monday, bro. Relax all that, man. Jeez.
Hey, and last but not least, this is Catch Up's little brother. Listen, people, we got to take time because you know this week he's been a bit fragile. I feel like the cat has kind of got his tongue this weekend. He ain't really been from last week. He ain't really been talking too heavy. The chest is a bit like, you know what I'm saying? But big up the boy, you already know, man. Touchline facts in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Yes, pal. I see you saving the best for last again, mate. You know what I mean? Biggest club in the world. The Mighty Reds are back this weekend, mate, on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I'm all excited.
Hey, big you up, man. Big up the guys.
Just out of interest, did everyone like the UCL draw? Did everyone like the UCL draw? Box office, what pot were Tottenham in?
Ask him again.
Same with D-Man, what pot were you in?
The same as Lewis Hall.
That's what I thought, mate. That's what I thought, mate. Pot not available. N/A, mate. That's the pot you got. Oh yeah, ads. What pot were you in as well, mate? I don't know. Where's that Champions League heritage? Maybe you can sub that World Cup badge on, mate. Might get you Champions League football.
What's the score last week, Buff? What's your score last week?
You lost as well, mate. So what are you chatting about?
What was your score last week?
We lost.
We got a championship team, Buff. Yeah, well done. Hey,
wait, let's get some order on this show because
box office fault,
this is all right. This formation can stay. Wait, hold on. Touchline needs to go over there.
No, I need to go over there. I need to go into the corner, bro.
Nah, you're here. You and Touchline at you use all the bums. You use all stay there. Spurs.
We're doing this after a week, bro.
Bro, you lost last week.
Then do it right. I'm at the bottom of the league. It's all right. Go on.
This is the formation, bro.
I'm above Spurs as well, by the way, so I should be above him. Yeah,
it's fine. I don't mind. I think this is going to be the case forever.
You lot down there, man. Relax.
Here we go. Let's
Jed, man, what's going on?
Just let them celebrate it. We all know in a couple weeks' time we're going to be above them. It doesn't matter. Let them have their we're above Man United in fucking August trophy. They can have that.
Hey, listen.
Sorry, Micky. This is
I know some men are strapped for time, so obviously let's get into the conversation. I know Dreadman, you're gonna go to the Palace game tonight, so I know you got to shoot off quickly. Let's get into Newcastle versus Spurs quickly. And then we'll get onto you, Micky, straight away because I know you're a bit strapped for time as well. Tottenham versus Newcastle, first home game of the season for Spurs. First away game, obviously, for Newcastle. Box office, you've signed Savio this week. You saw what he done the other day, came off the bench, looked lively. Dreadman, you've got Nico G in the building. He hasn't played yet, obviously, but, you know, he's due to make his debut. How are you feeling, Dreadman, going into this game against Spurs, who look like they could have some of their top boys back? Marmoush is in the building as well. How do you feel going into this game? You feeling confident? Like, because White Hart Lane wasn't really a fortress last season, if we're going to be honest. You feel confident going there?
Let's get it right. White Hart Lane is never a fortress for Newcastle. Yeah, listen, we go there and get results. I don't know about you lot, what you lot do as well, innit? Everyone does, to be fair. But nah, I'm feeling confident. The only one I'm worried about is Marmoush because he loves a goal against us. But the rest of them, there's nothing to fear in that Tottenham team whatsoever. I'm sorry, there's not. And they're not gelled yet anyway. They're buying all these players, whatever. Savino's dead anyway. The rest of them, who's there to fear? You know what I mean? We've now got stability. We've got Nico G, yeah, defensive midfielder. We stopped the traffic through the park. We've got a better team on paper anyway. So I think we're gonna go there and win.
And looking at the results here, the head-to-head, the last time Tottenham beat Newcastle at home was the 10th of December, 2023, which was going on 3 years ago. Box office, what do you have to say about Dreadman feeling so confident to come into White Hart Lane?
Well, it'll be a chance tomorrow. We'll win tomorrow. Just.
Why do you feel like it'll change tomorrow?
I think the signing of the Marmoush, and he will start. He has to start. If Solanke's starting, I might as well just give up. And I'm not talking about Savio because, I mean, no disrespect, but it was Charlton. So I'm not going to get giddy over that one. I've got to be
Smart
honest.
Smart words.
I'm not giddy. No, it's because a lot of Tottenham fans. I came back from where I came back from, out, and again, Tottenham fans. I've done this since Poch on YouTube, so I know what they're like. But I mean, they've done another one with this one. It was good goals, but I expect us to be Charlton.
One. Calm down. It's got one.
No, it was no, yeah, but he you know, he's lucky with the second one. But yeah, Marmoush, I did call him bang average my top 5, best, worst, and bang average top 5 on my channel. But I just said it because of last season. But he's definitely got that vibe of Robbie Keane, sort of Defoe, sort of that signing for me. And seeing him in that Tottenham jersey did give me a little bit of a good feeling, to be honest with you. And that takes a lot for me to say that in a signing. So to be fair,
man, the mini shirt making you feel good.
Well, I'm just saying that at least I can have a little bit of joy. You know what I mean? Because I've had signs like Alderbear in my team, and what is it? Tell. You know what I mean? Signings like Richarlison. Signings like, you know what I mean? I'm used to having Defoe, Sheringham, all these quality players. Ginola. You know what I mean? It's been past.
It's been a while,
long
isn't it? It's been a while.
It's quality. That's what I'm talking about. Actual quality, and he actually's got some quality about him. Back by Song we had Song and Kane, but for me, I think we're going to win in that midfield. I've got to be honest. I know they've got this Gonzalez player, but I think we've got too much. I mean, at the moment,
who else have we got?
At the moment, we've got Fernandez, and Fernandez at the moment looks good. To be fair,
hold on, he played one game against Charlton, isn't it?
No. I will say this. Yeah, that's a fair point, D-man. That's a fair point. But I will say this at the moment. It looks comfortable at the moment with them two in midfield, and then you've got Bentancur, and then you've got I would say Poro, but Poro still needs to prove himself in my opinion. We've got defence now a little bit now. So it's all coming together at the moment. So for me, Tottenham have to improve on this home record this season. I think
there's no other way to go, bro.
Put a stamp on the game, stamp on the season. I think we're gonna do it against Newcastle because I think Newcastle will play on the break. I think we'll be too strong in midfield for them. I think that's where we're gonna win it.
You've got a better midfield in you, you know that, innit?
Huh?
Now they've got Nico, you've got a better midfield in you.
Yeah, no. I think we've got a better midfield than you.
What, Fernandes and Tonali?
Well, I think so. Well, I think Tonali for me is well, he was good for you.
You're going to find out about Tonali. You're going to find out about his limitations, especially defensively as well. You're going to find out. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that was because of Eddie Howe, though. Let's be honest here.
Huh?
You know what I mean? I think that was because of Eddie Howe. Because if you actually watched him at AC Milan, he was an actual midfielder that actually was number 6. That actually was spinning the.
You ain't winning that midfield battle. You're not winning that midfield battle.
Well, I think we've got a chance. I mean, that's it. I mean, we were very disappointed against Brentford. I criticised it. I thought it was going to be a slow start anyway. But I thought this game, especially what you've gone through, and I do feel sorry for you, Newcastle fans, because
you don't need to feel sorry for us, you know.
I do feel bad for you. I do feel bad for you. I feel bad for Villa as well.
No, hold on.
It is what it is.
Hold on. Don't feel bad for Newcastle. Trust me. Come the end of the window, you're going to understand.
Hey, bro, trust me. Like don't feel sorry for Newcastle. We're fine. Man. Newcastle are fine. Villa are panic buying, but we're fine. Don't worry about that. Who's panic buying?
No.
Hey, Jed, I've got these idiots talking about my club. Just relax, man. One game in and you man are getting giddy, bro. Jed, you only drew. All right, Tottenham, what happened to Tottenham the other day? Did you guys, they got beaten?
They got battered.
I don't care about
Tottenham. I'll take that all day.
You man are getting excited over Charlton. Shut up, man. Like, you man,
listen. You're talking about somebody else. You're talking about other fans. You're talking about other fans. You're not talking about me. Because I don't care about the Cowboy Cup.
You're coming on the show, bro. Just talking rubbish, bro. Why are you mentioning my club? Talk about your club, bro. Talk about tomorrow. Talk about this weekend. And how I'm
talking about you. I'm talking about my club. But I just said Villa and you got back.
It's going to be the only time we bring up Tottenham Hotspur, mate, because you're irrelevant, man. So you'll get your.
I know, as relevant as your club last week that got lost against a championship club. Anyway, moving on.
The most relevant club in world football, mate. There's no club as welcome more than Man United, mate.
I wanna speak to Micky because obviously this is a rival that you're looking at. You're looking at another club that's aiming to get into that top 4. Are you looking at the business that Tottenham are doing and looking at their business and thinking, do you know what? This is a rivalry, and you see them now. They've got Marmoush and Savio in the door, going in and just wiping the floor with Newcastle. What do you think about them this weekend?
They're better in terms of players. Do you know what I'm saying? Good players make a better squad, but I worry about De Zerbi and his style. I'll be honest. Like all these new players trying to get them to, do you know what I mean, to fit in, to hit the ground running and play under his style. It didn't work last week, did it? They didn't look at the races at all. I know they got Savio and Marmoush to add to that, but you know what I'm saying, that they're still new players. It takes time. So Newcastle played well against us, to be fair, for the limitations that they had. They played 2 young bucks in midfield in Miley and Stewart. Now they've got Nico Gonzalez coming into that mix. So the manager at Newcastle would give me more, confidence than De Zerbi, if I'm being honest. So I don't know how it's going to go for Tottenham. It may take time, but they've got some good players at the club. I won't deny that.
Okay, cool. No, I hear you, bro. I can't see it. Who tweeted it?
I'm looking now, bro. I can't see Jack, bro.
There's nothing.
Apparently, from Daily FC, they retweeted it from DS Sports and that Julian Alvarez camp are pushing to reactivate a deal with Arsenal.
Boy, you don't believe everything you see, lads. It'd be hilarious.
I'll be honest with you. Arsenal are just a sad, lonely boy that can't get anyone these days, bruv. Honestly.
Bro, what do you mean lonely boy? You're the club.
No, because all I hear is Arsenal going to go for Alvarez. Arsenal going to go for this player. And I'll hear it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, like the guy that you're trying to get from Real Madrid. Look at him.
Not from this
Look at him. JM, sit in the corner, bruv, and cry your eyes out like you did last week, bruv. Anyway, moving on.
Hold on. But you're saying we're the club that no one wants. You're the club. You're the guy that overpays for every gal. You're saying to her, yo, I'll get you the Chanel bag. I'll get you the shoes just to get a date.
Because we're desperate. We're starving, bruv.
We're starving.
We're starving, bro. I've got Charleston in my team. Below average.
You should shut your mouth then, mate, and speak to the big boys with big respect. That's what you should do.
You see,
no, but I think you need to respect that you got beaten by Hull last week. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, you should speak to me with respect, mate, because I'm a big boy and you're a little boy, mate. That's what it is around there. Show some respect.
Say that with chest, Bob, and then I believe you.
I just did, mate. You finished 17th back to back. You want to pipe down before you top
Exactly, bro. Listen, relax. Listen, there's a soca song. You like soca? Talking about roly poly, bro. Listen, go and get your roly poly and go sit over there, bruv. Don't. Just relax, yeah. Relax.
It's funny. It's funny how, like, you know what I mean, like. I'm just little Tottenham, but it seems to rattle Man United fans like Touchline, and it rattles JM. Yeah,
I'm not rattled by
it.
You.
Rattles them.
It does. Because when
it's
little kids
funny how you
little
get rattled so easily.
When the little kids talk to the big boys, it rattles the big boys because you shouldn't be talking to the big boys with that disrespect. You should be sitting there talking to us with the utmost respect. You should be looking up to us because what you've been doing.
I know my team. I know my team, so I'm happy. I'm not deadgy. I'm not deadgy, bruv. I know my team. And you know when the SP was talking,
hold on. Do you know why I'm not gonna let you slide with that? I'm not deadgy talk.
He's doing the same thing, bro.
Yeah, when you didn't do it, and you see when all of these signings and this speculation was all popping up, you came with the uttermost chest. You was talking about yes, we're here now. It's not the same Tottenham, all of this stuff, and then now you're saying you're not deadgy. Don't do that because you was doing the same thing.
I said, where did I say I'm going to finish though?
You must be dreaming.
Catch up. Where did I say I was going to finish? Where did I say I was going to finish?
No, you said like 6 or 7, but we
exactly. So
no. You're not gonna get out of it like that. Don't try it because we said to you the chest you was giving off all pre-season and all the transfer window, and then you said to us, I'm gonna predict us to finish 6th or 7th. We all laughed because you had so much chest. You can't go from 1 and then tell me 7th. And the thing with Deji, you can't do I'm not Deji when you've been doing the same thing lately.
But what did Deji say? What did Deji say about where he's going to finish?
He'll say 2nd, bro. You know what?
Exactly. So there's a difference. There's a difference.
The thing is, his positioning backs his chat, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be there talking hard and say, we're going to finish 7. Shut up, man. That's stupid, bro.
No, because it's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's realistic.
Hey, listen.
No.
I'm not realistic, mate, because you ain't getting 6 or 7.
I know you're worried, JM. I know you're worried, JM.
I'm not worried about
you're worried, JM.
I'm not worried about you, man.
I know you've got the afterthought from Paris Saint-Germain. I know you got the afterthought from Paris Saint-Germain, yeah? Like everyone's just like looked at him and said, nah, sorry, not for me. You get what I'm saying? And now you see him saying it's a big signing. Come on now.
I'll be real, yeah? We have to just big up Chills for this comment, man. Both of you have 0 points. So just shushing it. So yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me get your score predictions. Dreadman, let me get your score prediction for this weekend. Spurs against Newcastle. Let me get your score prediction, please, Mum.
Like I said, Mamouche is scoring, so that's their 1. I'm gonna go Spurs 1, Newcastle 3.
Okay. Box office.
2-1 Tottenham.
Okay, Micky.
Yeah, I'm going to go Desmond. Everyone's saying Desmond in the chat. Seems like that. I can see a score draw.
Yeah,
I'll say 6 to win there.
JM.
Desmond as well, 2-2.
Okay. Touchline.
The bomb derby. I'm going to go with 2-1 Newcastle.
Ads.
I'm going 3-2 Newcastle.
Catch.
Yeah, I'm going Newcastle, bro. They just look like the better team, and they've added to it. The manager looks like he's got some sort of idea. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go Newcastle 2-1.
I'm going for a score draw, man. I see this one being 1-1. I think it's gonna be a cagey affair. Tottenham ain't gonna want to lose on their own turf. I think Newcastle will be a stubborn opponent, man.
That don't mean shit though when it comes to Tottenham, bro. Like,
yeah, I know.
How many predicted the Spurs win? How many of you that predicted the Spurs win?
Just box office.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is, yeah.
Nobody
all I'm gonna
believes
say
in you,
is
bro.
on Monday, I want the
believe
apology
people.
for all you people that predicted that we're not gonna win on Monday. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll
We'll come back here when you're not available, mate, on Monday.
Box.
You lost.
Box. Let me tell you something. I'm not apologizing in game week 2, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
to you, man. You man started the season good last year, and where did you finish?
Did they?
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, they did
I know
actually.
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for telling me something I already know, JM. Thank you, mate. I was
No,
in
I'm
there.
trying to remind you.
Yeah, then you should lower the bass in your
Thank you.
voice, mate. You should lower the bass in your voice.
No, touchline. It's because you should learn your tone of your voice because last week against Hull. But anyway, moving on.
So what pot were you in the Champions League? Who you
Wait,
got in the Champions League?
whoa, hold on.
I got Bayern, mate, and Atletico and big boys. What do you got?
Guns down. Let's go to we got a little bit of housekeeping. Hey, catch what's the like count? Because there's like 225 of us in the building right now.
Wait, 58 likes. Are you man taking the piss?
Have manners and maturity.
Wait, are you not taking the piss? 50, bro. What do we say over here? Smash the like if you're not a bot. We don't know if that's all 200 bots. We don't know because YouTube's crazy right now.
Unless you're botting, catch. I don't know because I don't know how to do this bot thing. I don't know if you're setting up bots on the channel. I don't know what you're doing, but
show us you're not bots, please.
These are not bots because if there's only 50 something likes and there's 200, I'm gonna have to chat to catch after and say, yo, what are you on, though? Yeah, so show us that it's real people. Also, we're streaming live on X, formerly known as Twitter, for the first time today. We're not gonna be there. We're not gonna be there for the whole stream over on X. So if you are over on X, please, you're watching, come over to the YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you continue with the watch of the stream. Also, everyone's links are in the description. See, all the guys on the panel, all their links are in the description. Yeah, so make sure you go and run that up. Show them that you got some following from the catch up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up Marco. Big up Marco. Yeah, every single time, man. Let me get some in the shot quickly, man. Marco said, so this is what it feels like to be champ. Bringing in bums to fight over their bummy clubs while you sit back and enjoy the foolishness. Marco, you see what? W's in the shot. You see that super right there? You just sitting back. We're just cooling. It's carnival weekend. Catcher's got a new trim. Man's got a game tomorrow. We're just chilling. You know, watching all these bums fight over. You're gonna finish second. You're gonna finish fourth. You're gonna finish.
No one's talking about first. No one.
Except me. Well, I am. That's a lie. So.
Yeah. But we know you're gonna say you're finishing first, no matter what, bro. Like,
yeah, mate. We'll see, mate.
Big up Marco every single time. Next up, big up Kenny. You already know, man. First super chatting. Thanks for the entertainment. Listen, Kenny, appreciate you for the first super. You know,
he's talking about box office being the entertainment, you know.
Hey, box office, man. We'll give you a quid out of that. Love.
Yeah, come on, man. You already know. Man. Hey, big up Kenny. Kenny, if you're not subscribed to the guys, man. Big you up, man. But yeah, big up for the supers. But yeah, let's get into Liverpool. Because we need to talk to Micky. You've got a big game tomorrow. You've already obviously you've just signed Bradley Barcola for 100 to 120 million pounds. He was the winger that I wanted Arsenal to sign. Obviously, you've gone out and you've gone to sign him. Firstly, what do you make of that signing, and how do you feel like that's going to benefit your team going forward?
Bro, it's a great signing for where we're at right now. We need someone reliable like him. Like, people can say whatever they want about him, but for me, his talent is going to make him fail-proof, in my opinion. For what we have at Liverpool, he's going to be clear above what we have. Florian hasn't produced. Isaac hasn't produced. Our current wingers aren't good enough. It's got to a stage where Cody's kind of Mr. Reliable for Liverpool. That's how bad it is right now at Liverpool. So I think he's going to come in and be levels above. He'll be seen as the main man. Hopefully he can grow into that and be even better than he was at PSG. But this guy has a good skill set. Like, he's going to improve us tenfold, bro, honestly. So I'm happy with that signing. What do you, man, think of it?
I think it's a very good signing because I wanted Barcola, but the only thing is, bro, I keep saying it, bro. Man are gonna be driving past you at the bus stop. You're gonna be freezing, but you got nice trainers, bro. You need a winter jacket. You don't need to be buying bro. You man need to stop conceding goals. Last week I saw Liverpool concede a goal twice, all three of your midfielders are in the box or on the edge of the box. Like, you need a DM. You haven't replaced Fabinho since he left, bro. You can't replace him with Endo and all these man. As much as man say Gravenberch is the DM, but Gravenberch doesn't have the defensive, like defending is not his first fault. He wants to play first. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So when the team's got the ball, he's going to want to get involved in play, leaving gaps. You don't have anyone to just sit there and just clean up. You get what I'm saying to you? Kirk is looking like a mess.
We got one player. We got one player. Do you know who that is?
Endo.
Trainioni.
Not
Yeah,
for
man.
your DM. Not for your DM. You've lost your mind.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You lot are not Liverpool fans, yeah? So you obviously don't watch us like that.
No, he's good.
If you lot watched our pre-season, you would see that the way this guy reads the game and his positional awareness, where he is at the right time, he's the perfect number 6. Listen. Seeing as I'm on here, gracefully, I made a video earlier about Liverpool's problem in midfield with Wirtz and why they should introduce Trey and play a 3-man midfield. If you're a Liverpool fan, please go and check that out. But that's generally what I think we need to do, bro. He is the only player in the squad that can play that role, and he plays it much better than Gravenberch possibly can or anyone else. So why Wirtz is not working in the 10? So why not drop Wirtz into he loves that left pocket, innit? A 3-man midfield with left on the Wirtz with Barcola outside of him. For me, that offers us the kind of defensive cover we need and the shape we need, because Virgil's gone as well. Like, I ain't come on here to be like Liverpool are the best and all that shit. Virgil's gone, bro. Father Age is caught up with him. He needs someone to screen in front of him to give him a little bit of protection. He's got no pace. So for me, that's my outlook. I know you man haven't seen Trey like that, but if you see him, he's good. Sorry, say that again.
No, I've watched him. He is good. He's very good, but he's just young. He's young.
But if you remember Kobe Mainoo, bro, when Kobe Mainoo, before he made them couple of starts at United, no one knew who he was. It's the same kind of.
And look at him now. Look at him now.
That's not true. He was.
That's not the greatest example, bro.
Mickey, can I just say though, you man are disgraced. You know why? You spent 500 M's. You spent so much bread, and you're telling me that your Lord and Savior in midfield is Trainioni.
They've got the most expensive attack in history, you know.
Come on, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. Like a lot of teams catch corn, yeah, for spending. Chelsea catch corn for spending bread. We do, bro. No one talks about how much money you man are wasting, bro. You man have spent so much peas, and right now you probably need to spend another 300 M's on your team to get it where it needs to be, bro. It's a disgrace, bro. It's a disgrace.
I agree with you. You're right. You're actually right. Do you know what I'm saying? But like even Frimpong, I don't think he's good enough. Kirkes, I think there was better options out there. Isaac and Wirtz. Like I'm not the biggest fan of Wirtz. I don't think he's nowhere near what we paid for him. But we've got him now. He's going to be a mainstay in the side. We need to try and make the best out of him. But I agree with you. Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards fucked up the club. They sent us backwards after winning the league.
Question: does Barcola have end product? From what I've seen, he's very skillful. He gets in a great position, but he's finishing.
His goal record says that he does, and from what I've seen of him, I've seen him score. I think his ability to create as well. It's not just solely about goals. I think goals and assists. When it comes to overall GA, he's going to be our main man personally. That's
what do you expect for 120 million? What do you expect? What's acceptable GA?
Oh yeah, I was just about to ask him.
Sorry.
Still.
We need to hear this one.
I think first season it's got to be 25 overall GA plus. You've got to be pushing towards 30 GA.
I respect
in the league,
that.
yeah? In the league.
No, all round.
Overall.
Yeah, I'd say overall.
10 to 15.
If you're talking all competitions, let's say 30 in it. If you can push for 30 GA amongst goals and assists, then I'll be happy with that for a first season. And if you can really kind of show us as the fans that, yeah, I'm the guy for next season as well. Like you can rely on me. I create, I score, and I'm going to do it again next season. Now build a team around me. I'm happy with that for a first season.
He's done it before. He got GA 2 seasons ago, all comps, 42 GA, so he can do it.
My guy, you know.
He can.
Don't worry about Liverpool.
Bro, even Touchline says it as well, bro. Like, I think it's just like a Marmite with Barcola. It's either you love him or you hate him. There's people that will. I think that Champions League game where he went round everyone and then kind of just fluffed it to the side. That is, since that day, I've seen the people kind of change up on him. Do you get what I'm saying? But for me, I honestly think that Barcola is a co-signing, and especially the way that Areola plays, like that kind of gun-hole going forward, it's going to be expansive. Like I feel like the pace getting in behind is going to be perfect for the way he plays. And with your attack, there's no one in the attack that kind of gets in behind. Like Gakpo likes it to feet. Rio likes it to feet. And then you got the likes of Barcola now. He's going to be like, he likes it to feet, but he could also do the in-behind running. You get
They
what I'm
need to
saying?
address the other side, though. The right side.
No, I know. They definitely need to fix the other side. But for me, I think it's just the recruitment. Like, the way you man are recruited is so bad. Like, for the money you spent, you could have had a whole team by now. Like, you lot could have been fine. But it's you, man. I think where you ain't done the whole, like, 100 million big signings for, like, since I can remember, you lot had done it last season. And now I think you're just kind of hung up on, all right, we have to go and get the like, but I don't think 100 million is a lot of money for anyone, and that comes with pressure. And you know how the Premier League is. If you ain't firing, we're gonna be onto you.
And talking about pressure, Liverpool. Obviously, you've got Nottingham Forest in the early kickoff tomorrow. Forest went to your ground last year. They beat you 3-0.
God damn.
The year before that.
They beat them home and away last season.
1-0. I know you're going to say the 1-0 with Callum Hudson.
So the year before that, they came to Anfield. They beat you 1-0 as well. So they in the last two home games that you played them, they've scored 4. You've scored none. That's pressure. Are you a little bit worried about tomorrow's game in the early kickoff? You know, them kickoffs are a little bit techie. Them early ones.
I wasn't too worried until you give me all them stats, brother. I'll be real. Do you know what I'm saying? You've done some homework there. But in all seriousness, it's a game we should win. And this is why I think it's at home. Forest have started badly. You should analyse what went wrong in your last game. You know, you're only as good as your last game. So what was the problem in the last game? Mainly it was the defence in the midfield. We scored 2 goals and Wirtz and Isaac didn't really perform. So both of them can be better and possibly offer more. So I feel, make the change in the midfield. Bring Trainioni in and see if it changes the balance of the team. We're at home. If it doesn't work, you can always make a change at half time. But
that could go either two ways. Like, you could put him in and he could get absolutely ran through, and it could mess up his whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could affect him for the long run. So for me, if you're getting him and Gravenberch sitting there, I hear it. There has to be someone there with him. You're not trying to just throw Leone. What's his name? My bad.
Trainioni.
Yeah, Trainioni. If you throw him in there by himself, he's gonna get cooked. Like, respectfully.
But Catch. That's how he's been playing in pre-season. He plays a deeper role. He's a deep playmaker. That's what he is. So like, naturally he just covers that ground. The same way that you'd expect. He's not a Rodri type of player, but the same way you'd expect a Rodri or any other defensive midfielder to cover that position, he covers it. And because none of the others do, it leaves a hole.
So wouldn't it be better to bring him into a team playing with confidence rather than
but when will that be? If we keep playing the wrong midfield, when are we ever going to get to be a team that's playing well with confidence?
That's true.
Like,
you got to start.
I don't think playing a central midfielder that is young is a good idea. I mean, I just need to talk about Archie Gray.
Of course you would.
Yeah, but you might play Archie Gray at right back though.
Oh yeah, because he's not good enough. That's the point. And because of these two, this is why we were 17th last season. George will say different because I was
2 people
yesterday. But the young players. That's what I'm talking about, JM. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, everyone's a different individual, isn't it? We could go to Barcelona and say if they could have done the same thing with Kubasi and Lamine Yamal. If they'd have kept them on the bench.
No. But hold on.
It's two different. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Go on, bro. Go.
Go on.
Go, bro.
We're gonna make the same point. Go on. I know what you're gonna say.
Go, bro. Please.
Come on, speak it.
I was just gonna say that it's a completely different setup where Barcelona is a stable team where it's got not mad revolving pieces. They've got a manager that they've been working with for a long time, so it's different going into an environment where these young players can go in and flourish. Where instead of going into a team where there's so many unknowns, there's no one in Liverpool's team right now that you can say that you can bank on, where they go out on the pitch and you know what you're going to get from them, apart from maybe Szoboszlai and
not even him.
Did you get what I'm saying? There's not really many players that you can go and say, I know what I'm going to get from them from week to week. So putting him in where young players are inconsistent anyway, I feel like it's a lot of pressure for him to go in and
listen. I hear what all of. Sorry, go on, Catch. Go on.
No, I was just gonna add to that and say, yeah, like the difference is as well, like with Barcelona, bro, like respectfully, they've got like 3-4 teams that they proper got to, like maybe 2-3 teams they got to try every week. Do you know what I'm saying? With the Premier League, you could go to Hull, look at Touchline, you could get smoked by Leeds, you could like anyone could get the number on you in this league. You get what I'm saying? But with the Spanish league, he will have more time. He will have because more time. Barcelona's got the ball 90% of the time anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not so much more. Oh, he's gonna have to defend because he's just gonna be controlling the play. So for me, I get what you're saying. But, bro, this Premier League is a different animal, bro. It could eat you up so quick.
Mickey, I just wanted to add, just obviously before we get your prediction, Oliver Glasner is also a new manager at Forest, and he's someone that, you guys have struggled to beat. When you played against Palace last season, they beat you away 2-1. And at home, when you played them at home, they beat you 3-0. So these are two things that obviously you ain't got a good record against Forest. And you ain't really got the greatest. Glasner's kind of looks like he's kind of got your number at the minute. Talk to me, man. What's your score prediction for tomorrow, man?
Well, last year we were a different team. Last year he had a different team. That's how I'll just put that. He's made a bad start. We haven't made a terrific start, but we haven't made a terrible start either. We got a draw away to Newcastle. In the scheme of the season, that's not considered too much of a bad result. First game for Iriola as well. So look, I think we should win tomorrow. I'll be honest, but for me, I genuinely believe when we see Trainee only get his chance, he will emerge as a star. That I personally believe in the kid.
I've heard your fans talk about him and I hear it, but I'm just saying, like putting him into a team that ain't really ticking right now is a bit mental for me.
I get everything you man are saying, but all I'm saying is sometimes the talent needs a chance to display the talent he's got before he can be judged. I think not enough people know about him. He's 19, he's pushing 20. Remember, Jurgen Klopp played this guy when he was 15 years old. He's been in our first team squad for a long time. He just hasn't got the football. Arne Slot didn't trust him maybe when he should have, and we've got a new manager now who is good at progressing youngsters. So if that's the case, you've got to use the youngsters that we got. If we're willing to give Rio a go, who's younger than Trey is seen as a similar kind of talent to Rio, so we need to give him the opportunity.
But I also sorry to cut you, but I also feel like playing on the wing and playing in the heart of the midfield is too.
I agree.
Like, you take risks on the wing. Like you lose the
ball. Fair point.
Like, it's different. You in the heart of midfield, like it's a bit different. But yeah, let me get your score prediction, Mickey, man.
All right, tomorrow I'm gonna go for. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for 3-0, bro. I'm gonna go for 3-0. Home win against Forest.
So judging off that, you're expecting a performance as well as the result then. Car 3-0, that's convincing.
We're at home tomorrow, and this guy likes to play attacking football. I want to see a strong press from the front tomorrow. I want to see us dominate. This Forest side is frail. They're playing a brand new system as well that doesn't seem to suit them. I watched them last week. They don't look great. They didn't look good in the cup either. So I think he's going to have a hard start. It's going to be a hard transition for him, trying to put this new formation and style of football into the players. Do you know what I mean? And I feel our style of football that Andoni is bringing, we've been working on it in pre-season. We didn't see, the best performance of it against Newcastle, but we're work in progress. And I think tomorrow is the perfect game to kind of show the direction we're going in. I think we see the high press, we see the attacking football. Isaac gets a goal. And, if we do have a good performance, now Barcola's come in. If we was to win 3-0 tomorrow, Isaac scores, works, has a good game, and we've got Barcola's coming next week. Everything changes in people's opinions. So that's how fickle football is. But listen, maybe I'm reaching a little bit of 3-0, but that's what I'm hoping for. I want to see a good performance and a good win.
All right, cool. Ads, what's your score prediction for tomorrow?
1-1.
JM?
Yeah, I'm going to give it Liverpool. I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool. They haven't lost at home in the opening game for 22 years, so.
Nice. I like that stat.
So.
It's not the opening game.
Box office?
No, in their home
First
opener.
home game.
Yeah.
Box office?
Draw. 1-1.
Touchline?
Yeah, 2-0.
Dreadman?
Yeah, 1-1. Forest to score first. Isak to equalise.
Catch?
2-1 Liverpool, man. I don't think I think Glasner ain't got the, like he said, I don't think they're ticking right now. They still got to find out the system and all of that stuff. So, and even though Liverpool's got a new manager as well, I just feel like the players are like, will kind of drag them through. Yeah, man. I think 2-1 Liverpool.
I just say they better drag them through. Because listen, that attack here of Isak and Wirtz, 241 great British million pounds. Yeah, that better be cooking, bro. Because my attack's cooking. Your attack's cooking too. But like Isak Wirtz, they better do something. They better do something tomorrow.
I worry about Liverpool because I don't understand the Gakpo selling. I've got to be honest. I don't understand it. And selling to Arsenal, I don't get it. And I don't think Barcola is going to be hitting the ground running, especially at 120 million. I think there's putting a lot of pressure on the boy, to be honest with you. Is nowhere to be seen. Wirtz is, I don't know what's going on with him.
Box office. Box office.
I see, JM, I remember my moment.
Box.
You've had your 5 minutes of fame.
A
point is,
how about you worry about your signings, bro?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying my piece. I'm saying my piece.
Bro.
I'm saying my piece as a rival, bruv. I mean, I'll come to your dead team.
Are you rival?
You're not Liverpool's rival, bro.
For a minute though, like you can't talk to Liverpool. You're not really rival to Liverpool like that, though. You can't.
I'm not. I'm just saying the football opinion.
I wanted to talk, bro.
I'm doing the football opinion.
Rubbish, man.
Why are you man
keeping the football?
No,
Can I land? Can I land?
No, you can't land. No, you can't land this plane.
Can I land?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can land because I'm a Tottenham fan. It doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on.
Dance a yard before you dance abroad, bro. Listen, worry about your own business.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. I'm giving a football opinion.
I'm gonna keep talking to you. Shut your mouth, bro, because I don't want to hear from you.
I'm giving the full prediction, JM, bro.
Yeah, go, man.
I'm just saying that defense looks a bit worrying for me as well. Right, the signs haven't really hit. Like he said about Frimpong and what was it? I've forgotten the other guys. So for me, I just think at the moment Liverpool look a bit dodgy for me, right? And I don't think you can't really rely on the manager Areola to give them to do miracles. I just don't think you can do that. You know what I mean? I think he needs better players.
Did he give a prediction?
No,
he said
He said 1-1. He said 1-1.
Oh, why did you let him talk then?
He said draw already. He said it already.
Why did you let him talk?
I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Liverpool victory. I think this one's relatively straightforward. I don't think Forest is gonna have enough for them, even though they've got that danger man up front now. They've got a whole Liam Delap, so it could be a little bit.
I was just about to say, Micky,
That's the new Chris Wood. Yeah,
Micky.
Please tell me he's not playing tomorrow, bro. Please.
Yeah, of course he will be.
Hey, Micky, if the lap does anything, assist anything, any sort of thing, I'm on you. Yeah, this guy could have, bro, 1 goal last season, Micky. Do not let the lap turn up and dunk on you, man. It will get.
He's scoring.
You know what though? Now that you've said that, it's like that's the kind of shit that happens to Liverpool though. It's like Ismail Sarr always scores against us, like them kind of players, bro.
But Sar's
Sar's clearing the lap. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
wouldn't surprise me if he slapped against us tomorrow. Touch wood, you know what I'm saying.
Facts. Let's move on.
I'm gone. You man, I'm gone. Yeah,
Dreadman, we gotta go enjoy the game.
What's
your channel? Shout out your channel, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah. 90s Mags, the Newcastle channel, got D-Man TV, and then on top of them, 95.5 every Saturday, 10 till 12, talking all things football. But yeah, big up you, man. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, let's get into these supers. Wait, before we get to the supers, what's the like count right now? Let me see if we got bots in the building.
100. It's going up.
Nah, there's still not, bro. There's 300 of us in the building, man. Come on, people, man. Have manners and maturity.
And listen, we're a small channel, yeah? We're trying to, the more you like, the more exposure we get. If you're enjoying the content, just hit a like. It's nothing. It don't cost nothing, man. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. That way. Big up Kizzy, big up KTS. Hey, let me get some W's in the shot. Hey, Kizzy hit a milestone the other day. Trust me, man. He's been jogging, man. He got to the 100 subs. So big up Kizzy. Channel's growing steady. Big up Kizzy, man. Every single time. You already know, man. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe on KTS. Kizzy said 120 million for Fuad Kadani is brazy. I need 25 G8. I think he's talking about in the league still for Fuad. So what would you reckon? I reckon he'll get that in the league. I think Barcola's good, man. I think a lot of people are sleeping on him, bro. And he's only 23. He's not like he's He's 27. He's still got a lot of time to improve and grow. And I think when you're playing football week in, week out, you get your rhythm. Naturally, you're going to improve. So, man, I think he's going to be steady this season, man.
I fully agree. And I want to just say for the record, I think it's clear. He's the best left winger in the Prem by far now. Just immediately in training, he's the best left winger by far. So,
allow it, man.
Hey, listen.
SB,
I'm just saying, Solis is here, innit? Like, let's not all get hate, man.
Solis has got 0 GA in the Premier League.
Yes.
And you should have some respect for your own club. You got Rodgers, and then you're just handing it over. Like,
no, he's left. He's a 10. He plays left 10. You're not watching.
Didn't he?
Plays left 10. Yeah, come on,
you're gonna come on, man. I know you guys won the league and that.
Let me just say, like, the thoughts shared by Catch are not the thoughts of the catcher.
I said Solis he's part of the conversation. You can't just.
No, he's not. He's got 0 goals and assists in the Prem. What are you chatting about?
He actually got an assist game.
Bro,
no, he didn't get an assist. Type up, he didn't get an assist.
No, the keeper touched it.
Nah, we don't. You don't get to count him assists.
Hold on.
Count, bro.
It's not an assist. It's not an assist, but if I know it's only Coventry, but he had a good game. And then if you want to even go to the Community Shield with Man City, he had a very good game. So all I'm seeing is improvement. So that's what I'm saying. That's fine. That's it.
Just
anything can improve, but you know that guy existed for like a month, bro. So let's not do this, please.
Come on, let's.
You don't need a winger then. You don't need to win again.
No, we're getting rid of Martinelli, so we need 2. So yeah, we need a winger.
Let's continue.
You know what? We got get
We'll talk about Arsenal in a minute. Let's respect the supers. Big up Kenny again. He said Liverpool most expensive attackers. Listen, all you man that are splashing big bread, Liverpool, City. Like, you man, Chelsea, you man got to do something. Like, you can't just be fighting over 3rd and 4th and 2nd. And then you man,
we're not.
Oh,
Chelsea look good.
Shut up. It costs that much to be
this whole Chelsea glazer.
That's the reality of it.
Shut up, JM.
Pardon?
Shut up, JM, man.
You don't think Chelsea look decent? Just
Wait, we're going to talk about Chelsea in a minute. But
honest, bro.
Just because you've been funding their team, man. Shut up, man. But anyway, listen. Bigger Olu, you already know. Bigger Olu, Judgment Day on Monday for certain, man. Tick tock. JM,
he's nervous.
I'm not.
JM, what you saying?
Are we talking about today?
No. We're gonna talk to JM in a minute, man.
No, but answer the super. Obviously, it's respect.
It's never Judgment Day game week 2, bro. There's more football to come, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's all good. Either way.
It's cute, man. But yeah, let's get into our next game of the weekend. We're gonna go and hold on, bear with me, guys. My notes. We're gonna get into Arsenal against Villa. I know obviously it's the last game of the weekend, but we got this joke man on the building. We need to chat to JM. JM. Mbaye.
Yeah.
This afternoon, obviously the news broke about Aston Villa agreeing terms with Mbaye, who's heavily been linked with Liverpool this summer.
Yeah.
It looks like Mbaye is not going to be going to Liverpool. Instead, he may be going to Aston Villa. It looks like the deal's pretty straightforward. And yeah, Liverpool, Aston Villa are trying to get it done. How do you feel about this one, JM, man?
Yeah, definitely. We were linked to him from the start of the World Cup, to be honest, and then it kind of went quiet, and then Liverpool seemed to be involved, and I kind of resigned to the fact that it wasn't going to happen. Let's be honest. There is a food chain. I'll be honest. I'm not stupid, and I thought Liverpool probably would be a more desirable space for him, but there's been contact and interest, and he's a good player. He's young, but a massive upside, and I think he can come into the team and do something. Just help us out. We've been looking for wingers. We're looking for guys that are able to take people on directly, one-on-one, and he can do that. So I think it will suit our player. I think Unai is really trying to get back to the fast transitions that he used to have when like Diaby was there and when Leon Bailey actually used to know how to play football and that. So I think things will start moving in that direction. We've been really busy in the window, bro. I can't even lie. It's been like a freaking roller coaster, man. It's like Man are leaving, man are coming. Whoa. Why? Yo, man are leaving, man are joining the club. That's the bear. Whoa. Yeah. It's been crazy. But I'm all right, man. Buys are nice, but it makes me feel a lot more confident about the rest of the season. Just that one buy.
That one buy in buy.
Alongside everything else. Yeah, go on.
Quickly though, with Mbaye, yeah, does this, you see the gimmick of McGinn on the right? Do you reckon that comes to an end?
McGinn goes nowhere, bro.
What? No, put him in the midfield. That's what I'm saying. You put him back in the midfield.
You could even see what Mbaye looks like on the left. You could see what happens. McGinn, listen, he is the heartbeat and the driving force of this team, bro. And in this season where we've got so many young players coming through, listen, you're gonna need that experience and that leadership on the field as much as possible.
I agree with Catch a little bit though. You know, I think he makes you look better if he plays in midfield. Like he's a perfect centre midfielder. He's got a perfect engine and tenacity.
But that's not how Unai Emery operates, though. I've seen it even in the Spanish league. He likes to play with a midfielder that's natural, but on the wing, just to have that midfield overload. So that's what he does. And in Barry, can play on both flanks. He's great off the right, but he can also play off the left as well.
So I don't think McGinn moves. I think he continues to play in the way that he does, and I think it's a more of a depth thing. So if Mbaye starts on the left, you know what I mean, you're not looking at Garnacho starting. Do you know what I mean? So
JM, obviously Mbaye, I don't think he's going to be in the building for Monday's game.
No.
We may have to talk about Garnacho starting on the left against Arsenal. Against Arsenal. Obviously, your last game, while you're sitting at the bottom of the panel, didn't really go too well for you. How do you attack this game coming up on Monday, man? Is it all that attack? Because obviously you've lost Emi Martinez is going to Chelsea.
He was never starting on Monday, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's a lot of experience that's left the building. Obviously, you know, Ollie Watkins isn't definitely not going to be in the squad. I know he didn't play on the weekend.
He's gone.
Yeah. Nicholas Jackson may be able to make his debut. Ezri Konza will be making his debut against Villa as well.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me. How do you feel like your best bet to win this game would be?
If I'm honest, knowing Unai Emery, I don't think he's stubborn in his ways. I think that he runs the similar team, same system that we've done against you guys that worked once last season. I think if he does have Goretzka in the midfield, it gives us a little bit more like steeliness in the midfield, which would be good. And I think he just runs with the front four of McGinn, Rendier, and Hemmings. It doesn't look good, doesn't sound good, but the system is good. And then Jackson up top of stretch. But you know what? Look, as I said, I said this last week. So anybody that wants to, I said I don't expect anything from the first few games. Like there's so much movement. You have to get to know the system and stuff. I don't expect us to really do anything crazy. But if there's one game that I feel like these brothers will be up for a plethora of reasons, because we don't like you, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's our home opener. Yeah, Concert's returning home. I feel like there's going to be a customary Concert own goal in that game. Yeah, thank you, bro. And you know, we'll see what happens. Like, you guys should win. You guys are in form. You can see all the changes that we've had. But I'm never not going to back my team, and I back Unai Emery every single time.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I catch.
Bro,
I catch. Let me catch you, man, because he's just
an idiot. They beat you last year.
Yeah, you can't call man an idiot when he's talking facts, though. You actually can't.
No, guys, it's fine. It's fine.
And hold on. He can call him an idiot because you know why? Because last season they had a team. They had arguably one of the best. They had arguably one of the best midfields in the league and all of this stuff. Now there's been so many changes to that squad, bro. I'm telling you now, Villa ain't doing nothing with us on Monday. We're smoking you, and you know what it is? It's that Emery pussy. I hate him, bro. Any bit of misery I could add to that Villa squad, I'm all for it. Yeah, you man ain't doing nothing this season.
Can I tell you something?
Hold on. With this Villa team, if it was maybe, I don't know, maybe 3-4 months into the season, I would be a bit more wary. But they've had too many people leave. They've had too many like new faces. They need to gel and that. We've had our team for like 4 or 5 years. Like, bro, it's
I agree with you. And I said, even if it goes left on Monday, I'm still keeping my prediction for how things will end. I already know this, but I'm just saying, innit? I have a sneaky feeling.
No, but wait. You know what's mad, JM? Because before like the season actually started and with the fixtures come out and all of this stuff, you was always reminding us about this.
I'll see you on game week 2.
I'll see you on game week 2.
I'll see you on game week 2.
I hear you, but where's the chest? You're saying, I don't expect us to win. So listen, what was all that? Hold on. It's like a man telling me, watch when I see you, and then you see me and do nothing.
Okay, I broke my leg.
Let
me tell you something. Look, me saying that before, saying it now, with all the madness that's going on in my club, I'll be quite stupid to do that, bro. Like, am I meant to be a fan that sees the whole picture or not, bro? Listen,
so what are you telling me? You're rolling over for us?
No, I'm not rolling over. No, man. I'm not rolling over. Don't try race.
You sound like you've thrown in the towel already.
You know what? Bun it. You see Monday? It's going down, bro. Watch and see. What's going on? We're gonna win the game, bro. You see what happened last year at Villa Park? It's the same thing's gonna happen this year, bro. Watch and see. I do not care. Watch and come.
By the way, I think JM, you like to daydream,
bro. You be quiet, bro. This ain't your segment.
Listen,
I'm talking to your big brothers, yeah. I'm talking to your North London big brothers. Listen, you man are gonna get the work on Monday, and we're gonna win this game. Hey, Ezri Konsa's gonna give us an own goal. Nicholas Jackson's gonna score, and you know what? Even if Garnacho does start, he's gonna get an assist, bro. I guarantee.
Daydreaming.
That's what we
daydreaming.
That's all. Hey, let's do scores.
Daydreaming. No, because I'm saying this right now, yeah.
You
it's
shut up, man.
Tick tock for the time when Emery leaves the club, because it's coming. It's coming.
Are you all right?
It's coming. The only reason
just like you, man, bro.
The thing,
listen, I don't want to hear this man
talk about Aston Villa. I just want to have my moment. I just need to have my moment here. Yeah, because you had your 5 minutes of fame, you couldn't do nothing with it. It was a squeaky. It was like a squeak, not even smoke. My point is though, is that like for me, right, the person that's really keeping Villa afloat is Unai Emery. That's the key here. You know what I mean?
And that's good,
if
right?
Unai Emery leaves that club, I worry about Aston Villa.
And
I
what?
Really do worry about
Isn't that not a sign of a good manager? Is that not a sign of a good manager, you idiot, bro? You know what I'm trying to say?
But there's only so much a manager can do, though.
Oh, you know what?
Look at Eddie Howe at Newcastle. Look at Eddie Howe at Newcastle.
Eddie Howe and Unai Emery are not the same. Shut up. Eddie Howe and Unai Emery are
not the same. You're not the same. You're not the same.
They are not the same. They are not the same. Of course, the manager should have an effect.
You're not the same without Unai Emery. Unai Emery is keeping Villa afloat.
And rightly so. And rightly, you know what? Am I bugging, man? Am I bugging that the manager's not meant to have an effect on the game?
Yeah, but he's only so much he can do. And you can see he's
stop getting rage baited by a Tottenham fan, bro.
The reason why I say it as well, watch his interview after the game against Brighton. He looked fed up. Especially about the what is it? The guy, your striker that left for Saudi. He looked fed up.
Okay, and rightly so. Is he not meant to have? You know what? Touchline. Let me take your advice.
I'm just saying.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit cautious because I feel like JM. Some of what he's saying is right. I don't think Villa Park is ever an easy place to go. Regardless of the team, I expect us to win, but it's not going to be a cakewalk. I don't expect to go there and just slap Villa because I don't think Villa will set up in a way where we'll just go and slap them. And Villa Park's not an easy place to go to. So I don't expect that, man, but I expect us to win. Let's get into the score predictions. Actually, before we do that, Catch, do you see Arteta? Actually, sorry, before I even ask that question, guys, if you're on Twitter right now, if you're on X right now, please jump over to the YouTube because we're locking off the X stream. Come and follow on YouTube and continue over there. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe, that way. But yeah, flipping, I feel like Catch for me. How do you feel like Arteta's gonna do? Do you see some changes happening in this team, or do you feel like, do you know what, we're gonna crack on and it's gonna be same routine what we saw against Coventry, or do you expect Gyökeres to get some minutes? Maybe do you see Bruno G coming in from the start? Like, do you see Emery Konza starting? What changes do you expect Arteta to make?
I don't. The only change I think I might see is the Konza one, like for Mascara. But apart from that, I don't think we're gonna see that many changes. I'll be real. And with the likes of Gyökeres, with Gyökeres, I don't think he's gonna get any minutes. I think we're like the Alvarez deal, the Alvarez speculation, just in case he picks us, and then Atletico are gonna need a striker. I feel like when we was playing Coventry and we were 3-0 up and he decided not to bring Gyökeres on, I tweeted, I said, bro, it looks like he's going because you're winning 3-0. That's a striker that's already low on confidence. You get what I'm saying? So if anything, you're winning 3-0, chuck him on to get a goal, get his confidence back up because you want him for your team. But that Coventry game told me a lot. It was like, bro, I feel like if there's any way we could get this Alvarez deal over the line, it's going to have some sort of effect on Gyökeres because I feel like he's going to go the other way if we get Alvarez. So that's why I don't think we're going to see Gyökeres anytime until the transfer window shuts. Do you get what I'm saying? Then we know, all right, cool. We ain't got Alvarez, cool, we can play him, boom, boom, boom. Do you get what I'm saying?
Let me just say this one last thing about the game on Monday. If you do start Konsa, remember, like, I'm not his biggest fan. And one of the reasons why I'm not his biggest fan, his temperament is trash. And him coming back to Villa Park, getting the reception that he probably will get from the Villa fans, I'm telling you, the Bozo gene will express itself, bro. And then you, man, will see what you spent 52 M's on. I'm just letting you know right
now. I'm just saying, I see a Konza goal. And I don't see it in our half.
Bro, he might score, and he might score an old goal as well, bro. I'm just being honest with you.
Bro. I'm like you see, when you say he's clumsy and all of this stuff.
I didn't say he's clumsy.
What did you say? Lack of concentration and that, yeah?
I said complete lack of concentration. He gets flustered under pressure, yeah, and he loses his temper, and he blames players, and he's flinging his arm around like a gal. That's the brother you've got to replace Saliba, who is cool, calm, and collected, bro. Gabriel's already a hothead. You're gonna have a little. I'm just saying.
Can I let you know now quickly?
Go ahead.
You see, when you're at Arsenal, when you're at Villa, there's a lot of pressure at Villa in terms of people attacking you and all of this stuff. You see, when you're at Arsenal, when you're more dominating the game, you're more in control
more pressure
of the
at Villa
game.
than Arsenal,
like, it's not gonna be the same. You get what I'm saying? He's not gonna have.
As a friend, I'm warning you.
Are you saying that Villa have got more pressure on them than Arsenal?
No, I'm saying where obviously they're a lesser team than Arsenal. Let's have it right. All respect. So more teams attack them more. They get more pressure on the likes of Konza. That's what I'm saying.
But that would hinder his concentration issues more because he's going to be less defending. So when he has less defending, he has to focus.
Nah. Because when you're at Arsenal, it's not pressure. It's not. There's not many pressure moments like that. You're going to have a couple chances. I hear it. It's Villa. I don't think we're just going to absolutely smoke them. But the calmness of the likes of Gabriel to help him. Remember, when Konza was in the Aston Villa team, he was the guy. He was the guy that kind of dictated everything what went on in that back line. Do you get what I'm saying? Now you're coming to Arsenal.
Do you know that?
How do you know that? Hold on. When you're coming to the likes of Arsenal, you've got Gabriel to lean on. He's gonna be the guy that's dictating everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
What are you basing that on, bro? What are you basing that statement on, bro?
He's like your vice captain, no?
Bro, he was vice captain out of default because Emery said no.
And who was the other centre back before you had Paulo Torres starting with it? What's his name?
What, Mings?
No. There was another one. There was two of them. You had one on loan from Barcelona and Mings. But
Diego
my
Carlos.
thing is
Diego Carlos, who started ahead of him every single time until he left.
The last couple seasons, or even
Diego Carlos that pushed Constrat to right back. That one. Diego Carlos that pushed Constrat to right back. You couldn't beat out Diego Carlos. I'm telling you what I know about my team, and you're not trying to hear me. Hold on.
And that could be, you see, when you've got a player that could play more than one position.
It's because he was better than him. It's because he was better.
So you're telling me Diego Carlos is better than Konza?
I'm telling you what I saw when Diego Carlos was at Villa was that he was better than Konza.
Where is he now?
He sold him because someone wanted to buy him for some substantial amount of money.
Wait. So
because of money.
Wait, he was better than Konza, but you sold him. Like, if he was the better player, you're not just going to sell him.
Tielemans is better than João Gomez, but we sold him.
Pardon?
Tielemans is better than João Gomez.
No,
bro.
you had no choice. It was a release clause, bro. You didn't sell him. You had no choice. Let's get it right, bro. Stop doing this. Yeah? You didn't have a choice. That's the difference, bro. Yeah?
Okay, you won that one. Not about the Konza thing, about the Tielemans thing. You won that one. Bro. We'll see you on Monday, bro. We'll see you on Monday. I'm
All
okay.
right, cool. If that's the case, JM, let me get your score prediction, bro.
Monday. I think we run back what we did last year. 2-1. Villa.
You think you're gonna win?
What did I just say?
You're an idiot. But yeah, go on. Box catch. What's your score prediction, bro?
At Villa, like I said, man, I still think that, like, I don't think Villa are gonna get people saying, oh, they might get relegated. I don't. Yeah, Emery's too good to be getting Villa relegated. But in terms of like what they got now, and like they've got too many people coming in, too many people leaving, I just don't think it's gonna gel quick enough. So yeah, man, I'm gonna say Arsenal 3-1.
I'm gonna go. I feel like we'll be high on confidence. I think, like Catch is saying, I think there's a lot of moving parts for Villa. I think it's gonna be stubborn. I think Villa are gonna make it a big game, but I can see us winning this game comfortably 2-0, man. I can't see too many threats from Villa where they'll hurt us attacking wise, man. I think we'll keep a clean sheet. Second clean sheet of the season. Ads, what are you saying?
I think it's going to be a close game, to be honest. I think they're going to actually have a striker starting today, or on Monday, I could say, because it was Buendia in the false nine, and obviously they started off poorly. But you don't play out the back how you're playing out against Brighton. That's just inviting pressure and inviting unnecessary mistakes and goals. And I think they're going to be a lot more cautious against Arsenal. All that being said, Jackson and Garnacho, are they going to do their thing on Monday? I don't know.
Garnacho's not starting, bro.
Well, I don't think you're going to start Hemmings again, are you? So if he's going to start left foot.
He'll start Hemmings again, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Listen, I rate Villa. I think they've had some good signings. I don't think it's going to gel just in time for this game.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah.
Wait, JM, are you going to start Abraham again? Sorry.
He's going
Nico Jackson's going to start.
He's going Ipswich. Nico Jackson.
Okay. Yeah. No, but is he going to be ready? He will be ready. Okay. Yeah, he's not starting.
He's gonna be. He's the only striker on our fit striker on our thing right now.
Yeah, they can't do the false nine thing against Arsenal. You can't.
It won't work, man.
Yeah. But ultimately, I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. And let's see your solid scores again, or duck that in this 8 minutes, since he's the best winger in the Premier, apparently, according to Catch. But yeah, man.
Micky, what's your score prediction, bro?
Bro, I'd love to see Villa get a result. You know what I mean? Give Arsenal an early loss, but I just can't see it, bro, to be totally honest. I think Arsenal's defence is too strong. Villa's attack is too weak, so I think Arsenal clean sheet, probably 2-0.
Okay, cool. Touchline?
2-2.
Wait, explain that, please. Explain.
You're not just gonna say stupidness and not say nothing, bro.
Did I say stupidness? They beat you there. They beat you there almost every year. They give you a whipping. I'm saying Unai Emery's Arteta's kryptonite, and that's the facts. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Arsenal will get giddy because they beat Coventry, but I think Villa are going to give him a good game. Yeah, Villa are going to be.
He's got a winning record against Arsenal. To be fair, more wins than losses.
He's got a good record against.
He has.
Hey, wait, hold on, man. Look, so the last time we went to Villa Park, Villa beat us 2-1.
You won the time before that.
Yeah, we beat you 2-0. Yeah. The time before that, you beat us 1-0. Then we beat you 4-2. So that it's not like you've got a number. It's like in the last 3 years we've won.
The same way he has Arteta's number though in his career.
But I don't think it's going to be an easy game.
He also beat Arteta when he was at Villarreal in the Europa League. Beat you in the Emirates.
Yeah,
so he's got Arteta's number in his career.
You're talking about with completely different players and all that, bro. Come on, man. Like, let's concentrate. But
regardless of what happens,
you brought up a 4-2 game that was like 4 years ago. There's completely different players. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's all right. I hear it. It's cute. A box office.
Nightmare continues for Villa. 3-1 Arsenal.
All right, cool. He's concentrating. Big up box office. Let's get into these into the housekeeping.
Boys,
300. Micky, you got to shoot off, yeah?
I'm gonna have to jump off, man. But,
Micky,
we do this again soon, innit?
No. Micky, concentrate, bro. Before you go, let everybody know where they can find you, because I can't lie to you, Micky. It's been a proper way, baby. Proper way, baby. Hopefully Barcola can have
a link up with everyone, innit? But at Micky Moolah Real, literally click on my name. If there's a comment in the chat, look, I'll just comment a little bit.
In the description, don't worry, you're good.
It's in the description as well. So please shoot me a follow. You know, you boys know how it is trying to get monetized and all that. So all the subscriptions are appreciated. But big up to every one of you on the panel, man. I'll see you again soon, yeah?
Big up Micky, man. Hey, listen, proper way debut, man. Hopefully Barcola can have the same debut like you this weekend, man. Big up Micky every single time.
I said hopefully Barcola. What? No way. I ain't wishing that.
Barcola stand, you know SP's a Barcola stand.
I don't care about, bro. You think I care about all these man, bro? Like, he ain't gonna make them win the league, but bro, what do you think? You think
the league wrapped up like that? You really think it's okay?
But let's talk about when we're talking about wrapped up. Let's talk to Chelsea, man, because I can't lie, man. This Aston Villa Chelsea thing is actually rattling me, bro. It's actually rattling me. Obviously, you know that how I feel about your right back that you have in goal. Ads. You've now signed a top quality keeper in Emery Martin, £7.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Great bit of business. Great bit of business. I don't JM see, what are you thinking, bro? Like for me, obviously you've got the 117 for Morgan Rogers, then you gave Chelsea 60 for Nicholas Jackson, then you're gonna give them another 47 for Garnacho, and then another 7.5 million for their keeper. So basically you just gave
for Garnacho.
Bro, you've given them Morgan Rogers and taken Nicholas Jackson, Garnacho, it doesn't make sense what you done, bro.
This ain't been a good exchange with how, if anything, Chelsea have come out on top. You've made Chelsea stronger, and Chelsea have made you weaker. I
don't know if it's made us weaker, right? We haven't had a winger, so Garnacho is something that we haven't had. Regardless of what you guys are saying, hold on. The other day, man, were telling me that Nicholas Jackson is
JM, shut up, man.
To Ollie Watkins. No, wait. You guys are saying no. Wait. You said Chelsea have got better and we've got worse, bro.
You are not going to sit on this panel and tell me before you was linked with Alejandro Garnacho that in your worst nightmare that you would want Garnacho at your team, bro. For all the wingers that you would want in the world, you can't sit here and say, "Oh, we didn't have a winger, so you know what? Garnacho's not too, bro. Shut up, man. You're lying."
You guys are missing. You guys have. I'm tired of explaining this one point, bro. We haven't yet technically signed the guy, right? Can we? If we can forward to next year, July, and we have this conversation, then fair enough, yeah. But remember what I said earlier. If he stays at the club, it means he's done well for the club, right? We know that Unai will sit him. No, stop. No, stop. Unai will sit him if he's not going to be a good fit for the team, right? You also told me earlier this week. You told me yourself that Nicholas Jackson is an upgrade to Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, he is.
I think that's a good signing.
So we've got better. You can't tell me that we've got worse. We've got better.
You got the Chelsea reject.
What?
Nicholas Jackson.
You know what?
Jackson would start for Spurs and be your best player.
You know what?
Saying,
Touchline. What did we? Okay,
look at the bums you signed. You just signed 2 Man City rejects.
Look at idiot.
Okay, great. Thank you for telling me that. They make our team better. Because look at our team. Thank you very much.
Jackson makes
look at the screen. Look at the screen. Close your mouth. Shut your mouth and be quiet. Yeah. Let us talk.
See, get round again.
I'm not getting round. I'm just telling you where
Chelsea
to be,
reject, and you don't like it.
You know what? I'm gonna buy you a dance hat, bro. I'm gonna buy you a dance hat and make you go see it.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to the carnival. Thank you very much for telling me that. But anyway, moving on.
With the Martinez sale, yeah. Look, I understand. Chelsea have definitely got better in that department, and they've got a top keeper, right? It's evident that he has wanted to leave our club. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think Aston decided. Is he talking again?
Yeah, I was just saying. You opened yourself up.
I wasn't talking. I was definitely opening myself up. I don't do them things there. That's you thing. That's a you thing.
Why?
Yeah. Anyway, Chelsea have got better. I think Emery, it was his time to go. He was itching to leave. We've got our replacement in. Yet to see what happens with that. But you know what?
Wait,
listen,
quickly.
I'm never gonna speak a bad word against Emery though.
Quickly with your replacement, yeah. How, because I've grown up, yeah, and this
know
is not
about
a shade
black people, isn't it?
to black people and
No.
that, but I've never seen like
Don't do it.
Hold on. How much like
I'm hoping. I
Black
told
is
you,
it?
man. I'm hoping for the samurai side to come out, bro.
oh
That,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that is the side that really shows itself, because we know the melanin is not really gonna do much between the sticks.
Well, Mike Maignan all right.
Yeah, Mike
Maignan good. Obviously, Edouard Mendy won a Champions League, and even shout out people like Enyema for going back in the day. So there are some out there. There's some outliers.
It's very few and far between.
But if you see
Mendy was like that one season one.
If you see man shooting it from the halfway line, then you know why, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, what I saw in the World Cup, he looks like a good keeper.
I want to talk about Chelsea, but obviously, as you know, that's been one of your weaknesses for a long time. You guys have been struggling with Robert Sanchez.
Brazilian.
With Robert Sanchez for a long time. You've now got in the top quality goalkeeper. Do you feel like this is like almost a transformative signing? Because, you know, you signed well. You've got Lacroix in the door. You've got Morgan Rogers. You've got some good signings through the door. Do you feel like this is the signing that you needed to take to that next level?
Absolutely. No, this is a massive signing for us. This is the biggest thing that we could have done all window, because I was saying it from last year. We should have signed a goalkeeper. And we were very close to getting Mike Maignan. We were arguing over peanuts. And Sanchez happened to have a good Club World Cup, and obviously the rest is history. We won that, but we won that battle. It was a great battle, but we might have lost the war keeping Sanchez for another year. But now we're actually looking to get rid of him. In fact, we're getting rid of him, and it's pretty much confirmed now. We're getting Martinez in. He might even be ready by the game. Probably not, actually. He's going to probably be Penders instead. But I'm so happy. More than you can believe, I'm so happy, because this one here is a real game changer. When you look at our attack, when you look at the fact that Lacroix made a different impact already, we got a proper goalkeeper who's not going to throw it in the back of the net. And we got one of the best. And we got one of the best midfields in the league, if not Europe. Like, okay.
I was with you until you said that, bro. I was with you until you said that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The midfield, bro. Concentrate.
Listen,
how do we not? How do we not when we have Moises Caicedo there in the base? Are you talking? Do you know who he is?
Who else?
You know, no, because they like to bring up this Moises Caicedo. Now we can. What has he won?
It's not about a winning team. I do how good a man is, bro. And Moises is cold, bro. You know that,
bro.
Caicedo's good though.
No,
actually, you know Moises Caicedo's not one of the best midfielders in this league.
Hold on, he's been good for years. We know this, but it's not amounted to nothing. Like, you bring in new midfielders and add him to the Caicedo puzzle, and it don't amount to shit. You man thought Enzo.
Don't tell me the word nothing. Yeah, don't tell me the word nothing. Don't do that. When he packs up the best midfield in Europe, PSG, in a final. Don't tell me the word nothing.
They was already punch drunk from winning the Champions League, bro. They did not care about that.
Firstly, there was like a month. There was a month after that game, right? Because again, take it from somebody who knows what it's like to win the Champions League. There was time after that, right? So don't do that for one. Secondly, I stand by everything I said, right? Regardless of the snake being here or not, right? We got one of the best midfields in this league. Period. We're gonna keep it to the league.
Man.
We have, man. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
You don't. You've been saying that for 4 years.
Who else? Who else? You said Caicedo. Who else?
You might know who Reece James is, right? You might know who he is. You might
just do predictions, please.
No. Man, I'm not gonna rub out. No, man, I'm not gonna rub out.
Allow it. Come on, man.
So wait, Cat. Sorry. SP, why are you doing that? Well, you don't rate Reece James?
Cool. Let me ask
you a question. As a midfielder, no, I don't rate Reece James.
Watch
as a midfielder, I don't. And he's a good footballer. He's a very good footballer. He's a good defender.
He's not a good midfielder.
He lacks a lot as a midfielder. He does not do enough as a midfielder. He needs to stop playing in midfield and put him at centre back.
Facts. Ads, how about this year? Is Reece James better than Declan Rice in midfield?
I told you what, the last time they boxed each other in midfield, right? Reece James had him in a headlock, bro. Down to 10 men at the bridge, had him in a headlock along with the rest of your midfield.
Did you win that game? Did you win that game?
You tell me.
We won 1-1, bro. It was a 1-1 win. We know that. It's a 1-1 win, bro. You know what happened.
You tell me, what midfield does Reece James get into apart from Aston Villa's on this panel?
He doesn't even get into that one.
You tell me.
Every single one bar Arsenal. And I've said this, right?
Oh, please move on, man. Please. Please. Please, man.
You're Jamaican, right? You're Jamaican.
What am I hearing?
We know who Reece James is. Again, if man who know ball know who Reece James is. The chat knows
right back.
And that right knows.
We know who Reece James is. We know who he is. He's an injury prone right back. That's what he
One of
is.
the best in the world at right back. Yes.
World class, period, bro. And my thing is,
No, he's not. Can I just say Bruno Fernandes can play as a striker? We can all do
Bruno
this.
Fernandes is dead, bro. Let's not even do that.
Bruno Fernandes would be your best player, mate. You just won player of the year, mate. You put your PFA player of the year on the table.
Send me a giant and then man there, bro. Allow it, bro. Pipe down. Listen,
listen, PFA player of the year, rise up, mate.
We're talking about my team that just fixed our biggest hole in our team, which is in goalkeeper, right? We signed Lacroix. We got a better defense. It can still be improved. We got Moises Caicedo. You understand that? We can talk about the midfield depth and who we're gonna sign to potentially replace the snake. We could talk about that.
Why would you put Reece James?
What do you mean we don't have a midfield? We have options in midfield. We have a great box midfield. Obviously, in terms of our midfielder, obviously you can still again. I'm talking about attacking midfielder because we play with a box midfield, right? If you watch them ball, right?
Not your 10.
Yeah, in our box midfield, we have Rodgers and Palmer at the head of the box midfield. We have Caicedo. You can play with Reece James there. Again, when Lavia's fit, we all know Lavia's cold, right?
No.
No.
You can't do the Lavia thing.
That's too much tackles, bro.
This
You can't do the Lavia thing, bro.
Are we here to concentrate? Are we here to talk? I'm talking about
this is Chelsea, bruv. They win the league in August, bruv, because they sit there and tell everyone at the start of the season. Their team is world class and all this stuff, and then when it comes to the end of it, you finish.
I ain't never said that.
Listen, your team is just a decent team. Nothing special.
It's just a decent team.
The only thing good about your attack is the only thing good about your team, really good about your team, is your attack. That's literally
you realize? Wait. Are we concentrating or not? Because you realize Reece James was benching your starting midfielder last year. You realize Santos was fit the whole season, and when Reece James came in, when he came back from
midfielder, he just changed shit. He's not a starting midfielder. So what are you on about?
No.
He's midfielder as well.
He's been starting for you, and
he started one game because Kobe just come back from the World Cup.
Bro,
Reece James hasn't got here yet.
Better than Kobe.
No, he's not. What are we doing here?
Let's not do this. Let's not do it.
Ads, I was with you.
What are you doing here, bro? You're bottom of the table, but you got smoked by a hole.
Firstly, we're not bottom of the table. Secondly, who you in the pen in the Champions League this season? Fortnite, mate. Fortnite, mate.
Let's talk about. You're back in the Champions League. You're back there. You're back.
Hey,
you know Chelsea with all these world-class players they've got in the last 4 years, they average a league position of 8th.
Let me speak.
Hold on. Let's talk about this game this weekend because I was with you until you got into the midfield thing, right? So you got Brighton. You got Brighton this weekend. Yeah. Obviously, you've got your new goalkeeper. He may or may not start. I don't think it might be a little bit too soon for him to start. Obviously, you man beat Fulham 3-2 the other day, but record against Brighton, it's a bit hit and miss sometimes. You're playing them at the Bridge this weekend. Last year they beat you 3-1 at the Bridge. I know that you was going through a little bit of a tough time back then, but you've got a different system with Xabi Alonso now. How confident are you in that game this weekend?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, to be fair. And listen, I give that full respect to Brighton because they're a very good team. Obviously, we saw that last week when they won 4-0. We even saw it midweek when they won 4-0 again as well in the Europa League or whichever competition they're in. Because I'm not following Europe this year, innit? Obviously I'm not. But that being said, Brighton are a good team. They press very well. They're good on the ball. And for me, this is get-back season. We have a lot of get-backs to get because obviously last year was a mad thing. And now this year needs to be the mad thing. We need to do a lot in the domestic competitions, including the league. So obviously we've got this top of the table class. I'm quite confident because, again, I got JPM. I got JP Morgan up front, bro. We know what that's doing this season. We know. Everybody on this panel knows what that's doing this season. We know.
Who's your second choice? God forbid if JP gets injured.
Danny Welbeck. He scored obviously midweek and is a quality backup striker. Quality.
Nah, it's a good backup striker, man. 100%.
Good team,
and he looked good with Palmer and Morgan.
50-year-old Danny Welbeck and that. Yeah, I mean, quality.
This is I would take Danny Welbeck.
This is the world-class squad, by the way, that they've got. Got 50-year-old Danny Welbeck.
By the way,
he's talking about his backup striker. He's talking about his backup striker. So, like, let's be fair.
I know you improve our squad anyway because I look at our strikers anyway. But I would say to Ads, I expect you to do well this season. If you don't at least get into the Champions League, that's a failure. Sorry.
Oh, of course, that's not even
Ask him what you expect of Tottenham.
We know what.
Wait. I mean,
James, stop changing the subject. I'm talking
let me
to
answer my
Chelsea
question. No, it's a valid question. All I expect from Tottenham is just laughs and giggles, to be honest, bro. That's what I expect from Tottenham every year. But
no, I wasn't asking that question, Ads. I was asking the question about Chelsea. No, I was asking the question about Chelsea. I've already answered what I was going to get in the Premier League. That's fine. What about you? Where do you think Chelsea are going to finish? Because I think you need to get at least in the top four. You need to be challenging.
Yeah, no, it's
well one game a week.
No, one game a week. 100%. No, we have to. Again, it's well documented what I've said in terms of my predictions. I'm predicting minimum top 3. And I said that on Kings of the Bridge. That was before we got Martinez. So now I'm even more confident of that prediction and what we can do, especially looking at the rivals. Because I'm not super convinced. I don't think this is as clear-cut a league as people are making it out to be, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm taking it one game week at a time. I'm not going too ahead of myself and predicting first like certain man who got smoked by Hull. I'm actually keeping it relatively calm and reasonable because I'm a calm and reasonable person who expects Chelsea Football Club to be back where they belong, which is winning major trophies and competing for the league.
That's not where you belong, mate. Where you belong is the way you are, mid-table. You know what I mean? Because before Daddy Roman came in and started cheating, that's what you were, mate. You had 1 league title.
But now you don't.
So you are where you belong, mate. You are exactly where you belong.
That's not the actual facts, though.
Before you start talking about top 3,
you told a lie, bro. You're meant to be touchline fact. That's not a fact. That's not a lie. Sorry.
1 league title before Roman.
You said a lie. No, this is the season of truth and accountability. So when you say a lie, you get interrupted because that's a lie. We were not mid-table before Roman came in. We were a stable top
bang average football club
that had European.
Do you want me to go and look at your league positions before Roman joined?
We had a title challenge before Roman. What are you doing? We finished like second with Ranieri. So what are you doing, bro? What are you actually talking about?
Roman, what are you chatting about? He joined that year.
Yeah. He joined the season before Mourinho. Wait. Chill. Stop shouting, man. He joined.
By the way, the title charge, they lost the league by 13 points.
Before that, you said we were mid-table. We were not mid-table. So again, I know this is before your time because you grew up.
Yeah, I just called you on it, mate. You lost the league by 13 points and you're talking about a title race.
You didn't grow up on trebles. You grew up on Rashford and that being your best ever player.
No, I grew up slapping you lot, and we're still slapping you lot to this day.
Jesse Lingard and them man there. So don't talk to me about history of my club, right?
Don't do that, bro. On cheating. That's all you did.
Do that, bro.
All you did is grow up on cheating.
Cheats. Back when we were actually winning league titles in the cheats. I can talk about because I know my history.
Cheats.
Do you know your history? Do you know your history properly?
You just said that you had a title race before Roman, right? Roman joined that season and you lost the league by 13 points. So how can you challenge for the league if you lose the league by 13 points?
Before you really interrupted me, we were not a mid-table club before Roman.
You're a mid-table club. You're a mid-table club. Before Roman, you are mid-table. You had 1 league title. You know, Preston have the same league title.
Mid-table.
No. They weren't mid-table.
Stop shouting. The answer is simple.
They weren't mid-table.
Finishing top 6 consistently, mid-table or not.
So I
know you just want to answer questions. Okay.
I didn't hear what you said. I actually didn't hear what you said. I was
finishing consistently top 6 in and around that or higher mid-table.
You didn't consistently finish top 6. Stop bullshit.
We did. If you check the numbers,
that's bullshit.
On mid-90s,
it was the odd year they finished top 6.
Touchline. I'm looking at it right now.
For every Premier League table and every league table before. They got relegated in 89. Literally 10 years, 15 years before
you start reading Wikipedia and you listen, bro.
From mid-90s,
so
what? From mid-90s, they were top 6, bro. 96,
oh
97.
My gosh, what are we doing
97, 98, 4. 98, 99.
Yeah, we know this. They finished 3rd in the treble season.
I'm telling you
that the point stands. They were a mid-table club before Roman. That's a point.
So top 6 is mid-table, all right. What was your GCSE maths? Now we need to understand. What was your GCSE maths? Now we need to get.
I passed it, mate. I passed it.
Just barely, yeah, barely.
No, definitely not barely.
No, I hear it's quite easy these days, innit? I hear it's a lot easier these days, innit? Back in my day, it wasn't as easy as that. Because I know that 6 is not halfway or 20. I know that. But anyways,
listen,
mid-table, bro.
Let's get into the score predictions. But we need to touch. I don't want Touchline to do the mad thing because we need to still speak about United. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into the score predictions. Chelsea versus Brighton at home. Talk to me, Ads, man.
I'm predicting us to win this game. Brighton have scored, I think 9 goals already this season. And I think they're going to score again, but we're going to just score more because our attacks the one, man. So I'm going to predict 3-1 Chelsea.
Okay, cool. Touchline?
Yeah, 2-2. I think 2-2. I think this will be a good game. Football. Brighton, Chelsea. I think I'm pretty sure Brighton are Chelsea's bogey team, though. So yeah, and Brighton look good, mate. Brighton have got some good players. Look like they're really going for it this season. I'm not convinced by Chelsea's defence. You know what I mean? They look shaky against Fulham. Yeah, they got good attack, but their defence, one ball over the top, Fulham were in almost every time when they got it right. So yeah, I think Brighton are gonna get a result against Chelsea. I wouldn't be surprised if they won, to be honest with
you. Box office.
Yeah, it was sunny earlier. Now it's raining. It's going to be raining on the Chelsea parade, so it's going to be a draw. Brighton versus Chelsea. I think it's going to be a 2-2. I think.
JM.
Yeah, I agree with Touch that Chelsea look a bit suspect at the back, but I think they've got firepower going forward. I think their whole MO is going to be outscoring teams. So I'm gonna say maybe 3-2 Chelsea.
Yeah, man. I'm with Touchline. Chelsea didn't look that good defensively against Fulham. Had a couple of chances, but attacking, they're gonna score goals, and I feel like that's gonna be their plan this season. It's just to outscore, man. Like, I'm gonna attack and try and score as many goals as possible. That's what I feel like. But with that being said, I'm gonna go for a 2-2, man.
I'm more leaning to JM saying maybe a 3-2. I can see Chelsea winning by 1 goal, but I think there's going to be goals in it. I can see Chelsea winning this game, but it's going to be no easy.
What's your scoreline, though?
I have a 3-2 or 2-1. I'm going to go with let's go with a 3-2. I'm going to go with a 3-2 Chelsea.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but it's interesting to know that all the man who know ball predicted Chelsea to win, so that's cool.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna Chelsea gonna win this one still.
That's an old lot of nonsense you just said, Ads, by the way.
I mean, what was that? I mean, JM, do you think I'm lying about that?
About what?
No,
all the man who know ball predicted Chelsea to win.
Just because we predicted that Chelsea's not gonna win doesn't mean we don't know ball. Honestly,
no. I've been on the show for 90 minutes and I've been listening to a whole lot of
Ads.
Wait. What are you trying to say? Because I didn't predict you, man, to win.
I know.
Ignore him, catch. Ignore him.
Listen, hold on. I might not be able to articulate myself like you, yeah, and get it right. But I'm telling you, I know a bit of something.
Yeah. Who did Solis play for last season?
Pardon?
Who did Solis play for last season?
Club Brugge, innit?
Perfect. He tried that one and flopped.
That's the thing. You're not fair, Spurs. I have to double check.
No, come on, man. It's me, Ads. Silly boy.
Hey, Catch, what's the lag count right now?
We're sitting on pause 143 with 300 in the building.
Why?
Come on, man. Listen, guys, let's have manners and maturity. We're aiming for at least 220 likes this stream. Yeah, so please. Also, if you're new to the channel, go and subscribe to all the guys on the show. Yeah, they're elite content creators, man. Seriously. And then most of all, forget the creator side. They're good people, man. So make sure you go and subscribe to them. Run up the sub count. We're on the road to
work. Sometimes they get away. It's calm, man.
We're on the road to 5K. So make sure. Jeremy, gone.
Yeah, I've got to shoot, man. I've got to shoot.
We'll talk about tossing over the weekend as well. We'll talk about tossing and that.
Yeah, JM, are you streaming now?
I'm going at 8, so don't worry about it. At 8.
Nah, bro. Bro, go live after. What are you doing?
7, bro,
put in the work, bro. Go live.
What you, man?
Bro, this guy was
look at this man putting pressure on me.
Going stream.
Nah. I need to go pattern something, and no, so it's one of them. I know. You know, Monday raid me, innit? Because I'm doing the watch along, innit? You know what I'm saying? I big up everyone.
Big up every single time. Let's talk to Touchline facts, man. Because Touchline, like, you know what they say about body language. It says a lot, man. I see you're slumped in your chair.
I'm always slumped in my chair, so don't try.
Just saying the same.
My chest is well and truly out, mate.
This team's been slumped for years, man.
Let's talk about you.
I used to have to use
always
for this. So to see
got ADHD, I can't
what
stand still.
on this touchline, bro. Honestly,
Obviously,
you keep my name out your mouth, mate. Yeah, you keep my name out your mouth. You finished 17th and 10th place bomb up here as well. I don't know why he's above me. Yeah, I mean, you want to worry about Brighton and Brentford and all them teams and overtaking them before you talk about my club.
Listen, I don't need to react to you, bro. You lost the European final to Tottenham, bro. Like after that, I can't look at you, man.
You lost the European final to yours truly, mate. Yeah, beat you in a Champions League final. Your first memory of Champions League finals was crying because John Terry slipped. So you want to hold back, mate.
Do you remember the lineup from that day, or just what you watched online on YouTube when you're watching it back?
Now you're switching it back to me. See, now you're switching it back to me. So when I go and talk about your memories, it's all of a sudden bring it back to me. No, we're talking about you. You remember it. You remembered it. You remember losing to us. You watched it. You cheated and still lost.
You didn't watch,
you
bro.
cheated and
you
still
can't
lost.
talk to me about history that you didn't watch, bro. Like, again, I got a pretty young face, but like at the end of the day, you can't talk to me about history and try and school me on history when you didn't watch that history. You weren't there for that history, bro. Like
football
I said,
start when I was born.
You grew up on Marcus Rashford, bro, and Jesse Lingard and them man there, bro. Like, so don't talk to me about football that you didn't watch.
Let's concentrate. Let's concentrate because obviously Touchline last week.
Yo, Tigers in the chat though. Please.
Yeah, you guys lost the whole city, and then this week, this is how funny football works. You now are facing another newly promoted side, Ipswich Town, at home. Talk to me how you're feeling about this game. I know that you've been looking for a left back. I know you was linked with Balde, who came out and said he didn't want to leave. He wanted to stay at Barcelona. He didn't want to come to Man United. You still haven't got a left back in the door as it stands. Talk to me, man, about how you're feeling for this one and how you feel like Carrick is going to make some changes to last week's defeat.
Yeah, he probably is gonna change the lineup. Dorgu won't start. Hopefully Cunha and Sesko start or Mbeumo, whatever. Because we're gonna beat these lot. Let's have it right. Yeah, it's not gonna be impressive. We're gonna beat them. Whether we beat them 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 2-1, whatever. We're gonna beat these lot. We're gonna beat Ipswich. So yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. I imagine he's gonna bring take out Dorgu. That's the only one I can say he's gonna do. Take out Dorgu and probably bring Cobby back into the team. And yeah, Balaba's not fit yet. Balaba hopefully be fit for the next game. So I don't know what he's going to do with the back line. If he's going to go with the same back line, I'd bring Dallo back in. He's one of our most important players. But yeah, this is Ipswich. You know, you should be beating these teams. Yeah, it's Ipswich. Yeah, Ipswich at home. You should beat them.
Oh, you know what's so mad? Touchline. Like I ain't gonna say. I just didn't see the end. Like when you say you should be beating Ipswich, you should be beating Hull. And I didn't.
I literally said the same shit about Hull. So what are you about?
I know. But when you lost to the likes of Hull, there was the energy weren't matching. You should beat this team. Do you get what I'm saying? It was
I said with zero chest. I just said we're gonna win. What are you on about? Do you want me to start screaming on the mic saying we're going to slap up Ipswich this weekend? We're going to batter them. We're going to put 3 or 4 past them, and they're going to get pumped straight back to the championship. Is that better?
I mean, it's hard to have chest for promoted sides when you just face the promoted side. You're losing 2-0 at halftime, and you're asking, I might have to have a cry after the game. I was saying that live on his watch along. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. But it's not hard to have chest, mate, when you're Man United. You spot the biggest club in the world, and we can beat anyone on our day, and we should be beating Ipswich, and we are going to beat Ipswich.
Touchline, are you not a little bit wary of the fact that obviously we all saw how well Sunderland and how good Sunderland were last season, and Ipswich obviously on the opening day of the season, I know they were at home, but they beat Sunderland 2-1. Ipswich were one of the better sides in the championship last year also, and you didn't beat Hull. I know you're going to be at Old Trafford, but you still have to have some sort of caution. Are you not cautious, or do you just feel like this one's a walk in the park?
Firstly, Sunderland aren't Man United. We're better than them in every
they're above you.
What are you chatting about? They got the same points as us. They finished fucking above you last season. Though they're in Europe and you're not, so you want to pipe down. Anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, but we're better than Sunderland. And also there's, opening day, it's opening game, should I say. Home game, it's a bit of adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? Same with Hull, you could say. Same with a lot of teams when you play with a bit of adrenaline, new promoted, back in the Premier League, fans going to be up for it. They're now coming to the most prestigious ground in England. You know what I'm saying? The biggest club in the world. They're now coming to their big day out at Old Trafford. They're going to be starstruck by the big boys, and I think they ain't gonna have the same confidence they had with David there at home. You know what I'm saying, to Sunderland. So I think we're gonna beat them. I think they're worried about us. We're not worried about them. They're worried about us. They're trying to how to stop us. We're not worried about how to stop them. They're fucking Ipswich. We should beat these lot, as I said.
I hear you. I like the confidence, man. Box office. Do you see an upset here, or do you feel like this one's pretty straightforward?
I think Man United are under massive pressure in this game, to be honest with you, and I think they should get get this over the line. I think they might get this over the line because of Fernandes, maybe, but I think that whole game told a lot of a big story that I don't think Touchline's actually is ignoring right now. Honestly, I think it's shown you a lot of vulnerabilities in that team, and I think Carrick has just been found out a little bit as well. You know what I mean? I think there was not that much pressure on him last season because he came in, no pressure. No one thought he was going to do well, and he's overachieved. What he had a good team anyway, but he overachieved for what he thought he could do, and now he's got the job. Now he's really finding out what it's all about, isn't it? Really, right now, you know what I mean? So
it's one
for
game.
me, I think. Well, no, I think it's true. You know, sometimes you have mice in your backyard. Sometimes, you know what I mean. You have to deal with them, and they multiply. It feels like Man United have been having mice all over the place, but they just haven't been able to deal with it, and it just multiplying and multiplying and multiplying.
I don't know. I don't understand this analogy. You need to let me know where this analogy is going. I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I'm just saying that I think there's lots of things in that closet of Man United that they need to get out first. You know what I mean, and really sort it out because I think it's getting dusty. I think it's getting very, very dusty. I've got to be honest. And I just don't think you're doing. I think last Saturday at lunchtime we saw why it looks a bit dusty right now. You know what I mean? You know,
I think it's a very nervous thing when you go through a game like that, right? When you face a newly promoted team and then you're talking about a great attack, right? And it wasn't just touch. We predicted mad things like United finishing first, and obviously their attack being the best in the league. A lot of fans were very happy and giddy about their attack, and when you draw up a blank against Hull, it's very worrying. It's very worrying. You have to be worried about that, and we'll see what Mbeumo and Cunha and the likes do. Obviously, we'll see if Rashford comes back and obviously does what he can do in a United shirt, but. There's obviously a lot, like box office said, bro. There's a lot of pressure, Man United and Michael Carrick, because when you come in and there's all this hype about you're interim manager, you get third, and you're playing one game a month and all of that. It's cool, but when you lose your first game and you're managing, biggest club in the world and all of that, right? When you're managing that club and you lose a game, the pressure is like nothing else. So let's see how they react to it. But I know United fans, including Touch, are very nervous about this start to the season. They're very nervous about it.
I'm very not, mate. I'm very not nervous.
You need Fernandes to save you again.
Well, I mean, that's what the best players do, don't they? They help their teams, kind of. I mean, just because you've got a bunch of shit players in your team doesn't mean that your players.
I wasn't talking about Tottenham, but did I say Tottenham?
You spent 200 million on
the best club in the world. The best club in the world.
So Mbappe don't help Real Madrid out. He just got a hat-trick, mate. Like, what are you on about? So what, Yamal don't help Barca out?
Touch, he makes a valid point about Bruno Fernandes. Right? Because Bruno Fernandes is coming up with winning player of the year, right? Whether you believe he should have won it or shouldn't have won it, he got the award, right? He's coming up with the World Cup where he was an absolute disaster, right? Alongside, a midfield that won back-to-back Champions Leagues. But obviously,
they were also shit. They were also shit. Let's not pretend they weren't shit as well. They were also shit as well.
I actually don't disagree with that at all. But obviously, the thing about Bruno is the fact that he's got a lot of pressure on him compared to a lot of players in the Prem. If anything, he's got probably the most sort of like expectation on him to have a really good season, right? So like, obviously now he's in his natural position again, not playing in a double pivot under, Admiral and that. So like, I mean, what are you expecting from Bruno this season? Because surely you're expecting him to have another, player of the year, sort of level season, right?
What he does every year. When he plays in Europe, he gets 40 GA every season. So he's going to do that again this season. And he's going to go out and he's going to get about 20 assists. He's probably going to get about 15 goals. Yeah, I mean, including penalties, of course. In all comps.
How many games he's going to play this season?
Would you say?
How many games he's going to play this season? Because it was easy with one game a week last season.
He'll play 50 games, something like that. 50 games, something around that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course he will.
No, why wouldn't he? Bruno plays all the time.
Depends how deep we go into competitions. We've got Brighton at home.
Multiple competition. Do you think you're going to be able to play every single game?
No,
that's where I'm going with this.
That's why there's something called squad depth. Yeah, I mean,
that's why I'm saying. Yeah, but let's be honest, without Fernandes, you're nothing, Man United, aren't you? Come on now. Stats
Well, I
prove
mean, the stats don't prove it, but that'd be okay, cool.
Well, we'll see how far they go in the cup, because obviously they drawn against Brighton, who I think knocked them out of the cup last year, and obviously they got first round in both their cups last season as well, actually. So United should be expecting to play a lot of games, because it was the least games they played last season since like the 1920s, long before any of us were born on this panel, right? So we'll see what United are on. But listen, if you struggle to beat Ipswich, bro, like even if you win, but if you struggle to beat them after struggling against Hull, you got the Manchester derby coming up soon, bro. So like, you guys
slap them up as well. So we'll that's a guarantee.
What do you mean them as well? You've not slapped up anybody this season. You've not slapped up. Wait, but you said as well, like you've not slapped up anybody this season, bro. You got Tiger Paul.
I'm talking in future terms. We're gonna beat Ipswich. You're gonna slap them up, and then we're gonna slap up. We're gonna beat Everton, and then we're gonna slap up Man City.
Well, a believer that didn't have a good season last season.
People who spoke us off already after one game.
Are you a believer in believer? Who didn't have a good season last season?
So what?
Are you believing?
Tonali didn't have a good season either. Do you believe in Tonali?
Oh yeah. Listen,
Mamouche has never had a good season at Man City. You're deflecting. Never had a good season at Man City. So all these players you signed, Mateo Fernandes got relegated last season. So do you believe in all these players that you've signed?
You're deflecting. You're waffling now, bro.
No, I'm not deflecting.
You're deflecting. You're deflecting.
Baleba is a top player.
I don't want to talk about Tottenham. Tottenham have already dealt with it.
Everyone tells me.
I want to talk about Man United, your best club in the world. I want to talk about Man United,
mate. You say it again, biggest club in the world, mate. Everyone tells me my midfield is fat and overweight. Everyone tells me Mainu can't run, even though it's not true. Mainu's very good off the ball, but it's just not true that he's not good off the ball. Tielemans is fat, overweight. Santos is fat and overweight. We go and get someone who's literally got 99 pace. He's literally so quick. And he's very good off the ball in terms of physical tackling
last season.
and things. Okay, but we're talking about the profile. You signed almost every player you've signed has had a crap season last year. So what are you chatting about? And you spent 400 million. I mean,
that's the Tottenham because
it's self-awareness, bro. I'm not trying to hear it.
Best club in the world. That's what I talk about, and then he goes back to Tottenham.
But I can't be hearing a guy. I can't be hearing a guy getting over the signings you've made.
You have to understand that. But box office, you do have to understand and respect the fact that obviously it's the biggest club in the world, right? I mean, it's actually not biggest club in the country, arguably, right, with Liverpool, right? But the thing is, you have to understand that there's a lot of PTSD from Touch, right? Because that was his first European final that he ever watched live, right? And obviously they lost to Tottenham. Like, that's not nice, bro.
I've seen us in
that's really not nice.
7 European finals.
In his most recent European final. Obviously PTSD there. Obviously a lot of pain in there. So like that's why he's triggered by Tottenham fans a lot. And it makes sense. Listen, if I lost the European final to Tottenham,
I've been in 7, bro.
If you lost the European final to Tottenham, how would that make you feel, bro? You would have gutted, didn't it? You couldn't. He
lost the European final to you, bro. It's the same shit.
How would you
I don't think I need to say anymore. I've got KJ here. KJ here. KJ's going to say it all for me. You know what I mean? KJ's here to
hey. Listen, I don't need to talk on United. They're not my biggest rivals, really. I don't even need to talk much on them. And it's just touches, Touch is a bit touchy these days, isn't it? And I guess like that. After you get poured up by a hole, get hole in.
So I come on here, and his body language is off. He's got no chest. He then starts talking, and now he's giving it the big one and all that stuff. Listen, I get it, mate. You're all rattled. Do you know what I'm saying? I get it. We're gonna slap up this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna beat them. We're gonna go on a nice little run. We're gonna end in 5.
Wait. All I'm saying is I heard you getting onto ads talking about a different game, talking about next week and that, talking about this, that, and the third. But wasn't you doing that last week or Monday? When it was the United segment, because I heard United segment talk, but man was talking about shamelessly celebrating a draw against Newcastle. But what did Newcastle v Liverpool have to do with United Hull?
So I was saying you was coming on the panel last week.
You was coming on the panel last week. Accountability.
You was coming on.
That's all. We can't say one thing on Monday and then do the same thing on Friday.
Let him cook. We definitely can. But anyways,
we can't.
You was coming on the panel. He was coming on the panel on Monday, right?
Right now.
I don't.
If that's
can I now address what you said, or are you gonna keep rambling on?
Accountability.
Can I now address what you said?
It's the age of disclosure. That's what it is. It's the age of disclosure. We're holding every man accountable. That's all. Whether it was ads. Look, if I was on a panel when ads was doing that, Promise ya, I would have called ads out on it, but I was in the chat. But then I heard you saying this, that to ads, and I'm like, oh, but hold on, that's a bit of hypocrisy there, because Monday,
What are you on about?
this is what you was doing with me when it was the United Hull segment, and man was talking about Liverpool, Newcastle, and talking about shamelessly celebrating a draw. When the fact of the matter is man getting mauled by the Tigers had nothing to do with the draw.
No,
You know what happens to draws? I bonded.
Can I now address what you're going to say, or I'm just going to speak over you?
You think I care? Let's go. Obviously,
Right,
you're my
cool.
guy and that, but we can.
I was saying how you come on the panel on Monday and you was bare happy, jumping around and stuff like that. You had bare passion, and I was just like, why have you got so much passion when you just drew to Newcastle?
All right,
like,
wait.
Hold on. If I drew a game, I lost, right? So I weren't even going to come on there, and if Catch loses, if I lose this weekend Ipswich and they lose to Villa, I'm not going to come on here on Monday or whatever when we do the game, or Tuesday, or whatever it be, right? And start cooking them and with bare energy, because I lost as well, or drew as well, or whatever.
That's a lie.
The same shit.
That's a lie.
How's it a lie?
Because that's happened last season. We've lost.
Show me what I've lost. Show me what I've lost or drew.
I'm saying,
show me.
There's other rivals here.
I'm
telling you that we've lost, they've lost, but because we're top of the league and we're going for the league.
No, that's them. That's not me. That's them. That's not me.
He said
I'm not saying that's them. Other people have got no shame. Certain man here finished 17th last season, and they come on here chatting the most shit every year. So I don't care. I've got some shame. When I finished 15th, I was never chatting shit to anyone. I wasn't chatting shit to anyone. I was talking about my own problems. Yeah, it was now we're up there again. I'll back my team.
I hear your point. No problem here. But what I am gonna say is, who are your biggest rivals?
Liverpool.
What's this?
Liverpool. Shit on the badge.
So I can't be shameless and celebrate the fact that even though I got a point on the board and you didn't, I can't roast you. Is this what we're doing?
I mean, listen.
I can't back the guns out for my arse.
No, but no one said you can't roast me. It was just the way you were so passionate. That's why I was saying you're passionate over a draw.
Yeah, but you,
I wouldn't be passionate.
Highlight the fact of drawing to Newcastle being my highlight,
a last minute penalty,
or coming on the show and cooking you. No, that's a separate issue, bro. A separate issue. I'm happy because my biggest ups got smoked by the team that everyone predicted to finish 20th. If I can't celebrate that, then what are we doing? What are we doing? If I can't talk smoky, you know what? By that metric, then I don't want to hear you say nothing here when it comes to Catch and SB going at friggin' box office or any Spurs fan. I don't want to hear you saying nothing to ads when it comes to Chelsea and Spurs. I don't want to hear nothing when it comes to, let's just say, then United and City. Then if I lose, I won't cook anyone. That doesn't happen.
If I lose, I don't cook anyone.
In life, that shit don't happen. So
I don't have the energy to do it. I worry about my own club before I worry about others.
All right, then you worry about your own club, but yet you was focused on me and drawing to Newcastle when my pleasure, my happiness that day.
When was I focused on you? What are you on about?
Died on the day, fam. They died on the day.
I wasn't focused on you. What are you
died
chatting
on
about?
the day, and I can't be happy. What are we doing?
All right,
what are we doing?
I don't even know what he's on about.
Let's get these score predictions in, yeah. Touchline, talk to me, man. What are you saying for this weekend? Ipswich at home.
I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go 3-1. I think we're going to beat them. I think we'll get an early goal as well, hopefully. Have a bit of confidence into the team.
Ads, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think United will just scrape past Ipswich. I'm going to go 2-1.
KJ?
Desmond, Uncle Des, yeah, he's back already.
Catch.
I think, you know what it is? I can't see them lose. Like, I don't know, man. I think maybe Touchline's kind of bamboozled me with the title charge and all of this stuff, but I just can't see them losing to 2 back-to-back freshly promoted teams, man. I think Man U get over the line. I say 2-1 Man U. 2-1 Man
U. Yeah, I was gonna say this.
And quickly, sorry. 2-1 Man U, because this season this is why they got to watch out. I looked at that Man United team, yeah, and for me, their Achilles heel is gonna be set pieces. All of that. When I look at the Man United, remember I said it. When I look at that Man United team, bar Maguire and Sesko, who is a defensive aerial threat in your team.
Well, we've got one of the best cross-claim goalkeepers in the world.
No,
actually,
bro. I said, who is gonna help you on your set pieces?
The goalkeeper is supposed to come off his line. Supposed to come off his line and catch the ball.
My point. He knows what I'm saying.
That's literally what David Raya does for you. He comes off his line and punches the ball out. That's literally what a goalkeeper's supposed to do.
I think that's a great point that we have to highlight, because again, you're talking about a team that's not got much height, right? Okay, you go talk about Lemons, cool, Maguire, cool, Sesko if he ever starts, right? Cool. Other than that, you're not very tall as a team, and you're not very athletic too. So when you're playing multiple games a week, right? Because you're not going to be playing, one game a month, right? You're probably not going to get first round in both domestic cups, right? You're in Europe, right? So if you've got a non-athletic team, not much height, you're playing in the Barclays Premier League, that's trouble. That is trouble, Touch, and you know that. You know your ball, Touch. You know that's actually a very concerning thing.
It's not. Because that was the case when it comes
sorry. He doesn't know that because he predicted them to win the league. So he doesn't know that, but he will learn. Because then if you don't hear, you will feel, and you will feel.
I don't understand. I mean, everyone keeps telling me Carrick's been found out. We're going to get done by set pieces and all that stuff. Why didn't that happen last season? We conceded the 9th least amount of goals in the Premier League from set pieces. Why didn't
you have a taller? Well, listen, right?
We have a taller. You about to say we had a taller, and we did have. This is literally the same defense.
No, you had De Ligt playing a bit more. You also had other players there, right? So obviously,
De Ligt was injured from November to the whole season.
Casemiro was a big part of that. We know Casemiro in the air is one of the biggest box spreads in both boxes in the league, and he's gone.
No. The other box, not both boxes. The other box. He's not good in his own box.
What are we doing?
Come on. What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
I might as well just start saying Tielemans is, because he's the same height. He's similar height, isn't he? Do you know what I'm saying? Kobe Mainoo's 6'1". Kobe Mainoo's taller than Casemiro.
Listen. It might
it's not about height. It's about how you actually attack the ball.
That's going to be your Achilles heel this season. I'll be real.
All right, we'll see, mate. We'll see.
I'm gonna say United are gonna win this game, man. I can't see them losing to Ipswich at home. I can see United winning this 2-1. Yeah, man. But people, it's been a lit show, man. This is proper. It's been 2 hours. I ain't even felt like 2 hours. The time's just flown by, man. So that shows that litness. Catch, what's the like count right now before we're leaving?
I don't even know, bro. I'm not on the stream, but I'm about to go to the stream. Hold on, bear with me. Yeah,
I've got a bounce. I'm gonna go shop.
158. That stinks.
158.
Let's get to at least 200 likes before we go, man. Also, can I get some for everyone who dropped a super today? Big you up.
And everyone that's been here, like, you don't have to drop a super. If you've been here, big up your damn self,
man. The proper way, man. Big up all everyone who was on the show. Big up Micky, who was here, who made his debut, proper way debut. Big up Micky. Big up Dreadman, he was on the show. Who else was here?
Office.
Big up Box Office. Everyone in the description. So go and show the guys some love. Ads, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yeah, you can continue to find me here as well. Obviously on Catch Up TV. It's cold as always. And of course, when it comes to Chelsea content, we're doing great things on Kings of the Bridge. I'm on the road to 10K, and we might even hit it by the transfer deadline window, which would be great. So hopefully we can get there pretty soon.
Big you up, man. That way. KJ, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
KJSJ7, man. Season's back. Content's back. We're here and there.
All right, good. That's what we want to see.
This is what we want to see.
Big up KJ every time. Big up the guys. Big up the community. We'll be back on Monday. Rivals catch up. You already know. Content's flowing. Make sure you're subscribing to the guys on the road to 5K, man. Don't go anywhere as well because we're trying to raid a friend of the show. This is I think this might be, we ain't raided this channel too many times, so I don't think we've raided this channel. So when we like to raid a channel, Orange is in the chat, we like to flood it so they don't even know what's going on. We're going to be in the chat. We're going to see who follows from the community, who's showing us support. So yeah, man, people, please go and do that and like on the way out, man. Catch, over to you, my boy.
Hey, big up everyone, man. Cold show, like you said, man. 2 hours, it didn't even feel like that. I'll be real. Big up everyone that was on the show. Big up everyone that messes with us the real way. And make sure, my bad. Big up the supers and big up all of the mods them governing the chat. You know who you are. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Karma as well, just popped up. Big up. But people, Drink your water because it's hot. Stay hydrated and stay prayed up. We're out. Love.